Hey, Intel. Child, it has been a messy whirlwind. Now, before we get started, Yaya, where you at? Cause I need somebody up here with a second device to come up here. Cause it's some now y'all been distracted, some of y'all. But a lot of y'all have been distracted about the bless and D Miss Ho and Fat Net Kimmy them bullshit that's going on and we're blessing all of them. But ain't nobody gonna talk about this every 60. Hmm? For real? Hold on, guys. CC, CC. Do not do me right now, TC. You know I'm sick, so my words gonna sound hot ass mess. But hold on. They play parts of the video. Okay, so I need somebody with a second device to come up here because I got permission to play the video. And we need this drummer because y'all been over here being distracted by some old tea when we got new updated tea intel. Okay? We got some new intel, bitch. We got some new intel. Ooh. Bestie, you're gonna have to get your computer. So come on. Come on, Bestie. And hit the link and get your computer. And then ooh, let me go mute. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Yes, I took my medication. I'm about to take some more. After I drink with my husband. Probably gonna have a certain drink. Or I might have some coffee. It depends on my husband. Oh no, the only person TV that's gonna be loud is mine. I think we just feel bad for Lady Nika because she hurt in this situation for no reason at all. Okay, Bree says she coming. BL, why are you telling people not to speak to you? Like, what has been going on with you? Huh? How the fuck am I split reading y'all? No. Okay, y'all just be doing the most. Doing the most. But before we continue, while we wait on Bree, let me get out this other stuff. Cause y'all was talking about the whole Bless and Lady Nika and then Kiki and then Demon Toe and all that situation. Y'all remember when Demon Toe said over there on what she called a bell bottom knees platform and how she sat up there and said that Bless is the innocent, how Bless was running her mouth behind the scenes talking about people and all this shit. So how the hell you still got the gas pump thing still on your? What kind of movie did I just turn to? Oh, it's called Channeling. Let me finish because I gotta focus. Uh, Lady Nika is good, y'all. Lady Nika's good. You know, she done had the worst of the worst talk shit about her. So y'all don't need to worry about Lady Nika. Lady Nika already knew about this tea, even when it was brought up from Demon. So saying that Bless is behind the scenes, talking shit about her, saying this and that about her, and all this dumb shit, Bessie.
Now, why you ain't put your thing up?
Because I knew it was you.
Oh,
The computer let me know.
oh okay.
So yeah, that's what that was, y'all. And all that is Kiki coming out repeating the same shit that Demon So already on said when she gave the interview to Bell Bottom Knees. That's all. No big deal. Now let's get to the real intel.
Now
You
her
got a
good
video?
is, no, I ain't got no video now.
I gotta see. Give you. Hold on. You just gonna have to. Hold on. Can y'all give me the timestamp? You could play like the beginning of it because the beginning it talks about it, but it's two of them. It's two of them. I think we first should go to this one. Skip a little bit in the beginning, and then play it from that part. Do y'all got the timestamp of exactly where it was? But I know it's in the beginning.
Ooh, Sean Bradley not aged. But okay, what?
Well, that happens. It's from the beginning of the live.
So no
It's
time stamp.
we really don't need a timestamp because he actually got into the situation in the beginning of the live, but I didn't ever get a chance to finish it. So,
So we gotta listen to
but
him speak to everybody and all this and all that.
no, you can kind of rewind that. I mean, fast forward that part.
Oh, Keyguard, man.
That's
Because I said Sean
uh,
Bradley.
yeah.
Oh,
Who?
Keyguard, she better go smoke a pack of Newports. Um,
Oh yeah, she. Oh, I just saw her comment.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna just start at the 3 minute and 32 second mark.
I say that because I do have a video of Rita or Sarita T. Nelson. Okay, since we doing legal things here, of a video of her that she did a couple months ago saying that her and Bill, her husband Bill Taylor, has to stay strapped with guns because so many people in Baltimore do not like them. But so many people in Baltimore do not like them. I'm confused as to why. Mama Sippin, Sean Bradley, and I'm saying Sean Bradley for a reason. Mama Sippin, Sean Bradley, and daughter here got singled out when there's so many people in Baltimore. Then to add insult to injury, how can Fabe Way in Chicago be stalking a bitch too? I'm motherfucking confused.
You gotta go at least
I'm
to
motherfucking confused.
the
All right.
2 minute mark.
They
Because
can't
in
hear.
the two, I can hear.
They said go to the
They
two.
can hear Bessie. I'm telling you to go to the 2 minute part because before he got to that part, the reason why he brought up that part is because what happened when they went down to the commissioner office.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the 2 minute mark. Y'all, is it an echo? Is it anything like that, or is it good?
I think it's good.
What's up, nigga? What was you at last night?
Can you send me that link from last night?
It's already on the Patreon, so you ain't checking your shit.
I said send me the link and I'll explain later.
It's on the Patreon already. Ain't got to send the goddamn thing. Cause see, Tiger Lily and Johnson already got on my ass about the link this morning, so I made sure it was up there.
You told me about surprise coming on early.
Yeah, I got caught by surprise too with a little tea I received. A little December 16th tea. And baby, I'm just even more so ready for this. I'm so ready for motherfucking December 16th. Y'all don't understand how I'm ready to give these motherfuckers a piece of my motherfucking mind. And I'm trying to get everybody I can motherfucking get. Okay, the judge better hope I don't sue they motherfucking ass with this negligence that they got going on, this bullshit. Okay. So, as y'all all know, as y'all motherfuckers know, last night on the Zoom, I let y'all know that spoke to my my attorney and everything yesterday just to get update on what's going on. And I told y'all that my attorney had yet to receive the statement of charges or any damn thing. We were like, we have yet to receive the statement of charges or any fucking thing. I said, okay, whatever, whatever, So. Because he was like, so what is this all about? Like, they were like, what is this? Because you got to go over things and stuff like that, whatever, getting ready for the 16th or whatever. Because, baby, I'm never going to go nowhere unarmed, okay, with the law. I should say it like that. I'm never going to go nowhere unarmed with the law. And I say that because I do have a video of Rita or Sarita T. Nelson, okay, since we do illegal things here, of a video of her that she did a couple months ago saying that her and Bill, her husband Bill Taylor, has to stay strapped with guns because so many people in Baltimore do not like them. But so many people in Baltimore do not like them. I'm confused as to why. Mama Sippin', Sean Bradley, and I'm saying Sean Bradley for a reason. Mama Sippin', Sean Bradley, and daughter here got singled out when there's so many people in Baltimore. Then to add insult to injury, how can Fabe Way in Chicago be stalking a bitch too? I'm motherfucking confused. And I am super ready to let them know exactly how the fuck I feel with my lawyers in motherfucking talk. Okay? So what that happened was I had let y'all know about we ain't never received the statement of charges. So I contact Key and the crew, and I was like, look, did Mama Sip and them get their statement of charges? I said, because I ain't got mine, my lawyers ain't got ours. What's going on? So Mama Sippin', long story short, go down there to the commissioner's office to find out what the fuck going on. Do you know, long story short, that the commissioner asked Mama Sippin', what the fuck you doing here? Why you even here?
So she a lying bitch.
Hold on. And Mama Sippin' was like, we gotta go to court. We gotta go to court for it. But they was like, but it's not really, it's like basically the judge gonna tell y'all basically to stay away from each other. But nobody's around the motherfucking self-proclaimed junkie. Nobody is dealing with the self-proclaimed junkie. The self-proclaimed junkie, Sarita T. Nelson, is the bitch that was coming on my Zooms, stealing our intellectual property and going back to YouTube and using it for content. Nobody cares about the self-proclaimed junkie from this motherfucking camp. I can't wait to tell them motherfuckers that shit in person. I cannot wait. So pimp up in that motherfucker and let them know exactly how the fuck I feel about a self-proclaimed junkie playing with the motherfucking court system.
Wait, I know. Am I supposed to pause it? You supposed to tell me to pause it? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You can pause it if you want.
Oh, this ain't my show. I'm gonna play it. Pause.
Don't let me down, man. Oh, shit. But yeah, we can pause it if you want.
I guess I'm confused about what's going on. I don't know.
Okay, so let me tell y'all what's happening.
Okay.
Mama Sippin' went down to the court because y'all know December 16th is coming. And they have to go to court because of what Rita went to, I guess down to the courthouse or wherever she went to put these charges on Sean and Mama Sippin'.
Mm-hmm.
So because December 16th is coming up and they have to go to court, they were just trying to figure out, he was trying to figure out when was his lawyer's gonna get the paperwork as far as the charges and all that sent to them. Mama Sippin' also said that she wanted to know for herself. Now she don't have no lawyer. She just wanted to know, where's her paperwork too for the charges that they got for them going to court. Well, this is the part right here that y'all finna hear that the lawyer told Sean and that Mama Sippin' was told by the commissioner about the charges that Rita went and put on them. I can't tell it to y'all. Y'all gotta hear it. Y'all just gotta hear this bullshit. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all, we have to hear it, Bessie. But that's what's happening so far. Is that they're trying to figure out the charges because they got to go to court December 16th.
But ain't the charges listed on the court? But ain't the charges listed on the website?
It's listed, but when you have to go to court, they do send you your paperwork. They send you what your charges is, and they tell you all that stuff. They sent everything because the prosecutor needs to also prepare themselves for charges that they brought upon people. And you got a lawyer, your lawyer is going to request all of this. They're going to want all the information necessary for them to be able to, go to court and to fight your case the best way you know how.
How is that Rita fault?
You finna see why. Press play.
So basically I'm jumping ahead. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's pure defect because how can myself, Mama Simpin, Daughter Hill, and now Fabe be stalking a bitch? I'm waiting for the proof. I'm waiting for the state to have their burden of proof because they damn sure ain't got it. But I do have video evidence of this same fucking junkie. Mr. Bradley has always looked out for me. He always treated me nice. He ain't never did me dirty. Blah this and blah that. So where the 180 come from? Then I'm confused as to how the fuck am I 6'3" and 200 motherfucking pounds? I ain't never been 6'3" in all my motherfucking life. So if I'm stalking a bitch, you would think the bitch would know what the fuck I look like. I'm confused. But let me just tell y'all where the state done fucked up at, and the state done let a junkie play they motherfucking ass, and I'm sure I'm gonna try to fucking sue the fucking state if I can, goddammit. I sure the fuck am. So when Mama Simpin get down there and talking to the commissioner, Mama Simpin was like, how the fuck did y'all allow this shit to even go on? We ain't nobody seeing this bitch, ain't nobody following this bitch, ain't nobody talking to this bitch. The lady say, the commissioner say to Mama Simpin, well, because y'all violated the peace order. What peace order? What peace order? Mama Simpin let the lady know, bitch, there's no peace order on us. We ain't got no goddamn peace order at all. The lady mouth dropped open like, because now the state is negligent by listening to a motherfucking junkie that took a temporary peace order down to the fucking commissioner's officer for some stalking charges, and the peace order got thrown out on September the 17th.
Okay, we can stop it right there. We can stop right there real quick. You gotta get something serious to this.
But wait, hold up, wait.
See, we did not know it got thrown out. See,
we did know it got thrown out. We did know that.
I kind of didn't.
The court date was issued the same day that she went down there and filed the paperwork. A couple weeks later, because she was supposed to keep going and get the peace order renewed, she stopped going down there and getting it renewed. So we knew that part had been thrown out because she stopped going. So we knew.
But why would she stop going though when she the one who got the peace order for her child, right? Ain't that what this is about?
I don't know why she stopped going, and she said that she ain't gonna tell us why.
Okay.
She said that she ain't gonna tell us that, and that ain't none of our business.
Then what's the wait? What?
How you don't remember this?
I forgot that part, Bessie. I smoked too much weed. Okay. You gotta remind me of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she said that she didn't tell us.
YouTube police. She got the court date the same exact day that she went down there and filed the paperwork. She didn't go get the paperwork on a couple days later. No, the day she went down there and they signed that, they sealed that paperwork, they gave her a court date the same day.
I know about the peace order, and I know that her peace order thing was, I didn't know it was thrown out. I know that Rita didn't go down there, and she said that she was going to go down.
1 second. Key, bitch, don't play with me, because I block you. Don't play with me. Respect me. I ain't talking to you, don't talk to me. Period. Whatever you and Pazar got going on, that's between you and Pazar. But bitch, don't play with me. I don't come over there. I don't fuck with you. I don't say shit to you. But don't play with me. That's it. You want to address me, you can call me Bree. But I don't play with you. I don't disrespect you. I don't say nothing towards you. So please, let's keep it civil. Go ahead, Pazar. My bad.
It's okay, Bestie. I knew about the peace order, y'all. I'm just funny to their comments because that's like how I didn't know this. I knew about the peace order. I didn't know it was thrown out because I thought that, her it just stopped because she didn't go and show up to court. But I did not hear Rita say any of those things because, to be honest, I wasn't really even tuned in. So maybe that was my fault.
I don't know. I think that you basically when it came out, you said you ain't give a fuck.
Okay, that's what happened.
Yeah, yeah. You said that you ain't give a fuck. hmm But here's the thing, though, right? And this is what I want to say. This is my honest opinion.
Mhm.
So when you go down to the court system, right? Do the
Mhm.
people that work in the front office um always know what they talking about?
Well, sometimes they do, but their job requires for them to know what they're talking about because when people come there in the front office, that's where they go to ask the questions. What room, what flow they get to go on different charges, different things that they have to go to the commissioner for. So yes, the person at the front office, well, at the front desk, is supposed to know what they're talking about. They're supposed to because it's their job to know they're talking about. It's kind of different from when you go to, a lawyer's office and you talk with a representative and shit like that. They don't know what they're talking about because they ain't a lawyer, so they ain't able to help you. But when you go into a commissioner officer, a commission office, or the police station and all that shit, the people at the front desk supposed to know what's going on. Some of them may not know though, because they just be hiring
Yeah,
anybody.
yeah.
So she
Because
may not know.
let's say the commissioner and clerk are two different things. Okay, because see, I don't know everything. I want to start by that because I don't fuck with the courts. The courts don't fuck with me. But I do know
Right.
that there times where I have called like certain departments and they'll tell me something and it's not necessarily the truth, right? Because the
Right.
whole point of the matter is Sean Bradley is not going to court against Rita. He's going to court against the state of Maryland, right? So for me
Yes, because
personally,
the court is doing it on the behalf of Rita.
but
Now, I know
listen,
y'all saying
but here's what I want to say. So my thing is, why would I let Rita know what I know, right? Because that's giving her a way to go back and tell the courts what you're telling her, right? So for me, I just wouldn't have came out and said any fucking thing until December 17th. Until till after December 16th was over, because at the end of the day, it's still an active court case. So I wouldn't be saying any fucking thing. Period. That's just me. Because what are you don't need to prove to us on the YouTube streets that Rita is full of shit and that Rita got this bullshit going on. No. Once you beat the case, then come and tell us how full of shit Rita is. But coming online to tell us that you called down there to the courthouse and the courthouse did this and they're telling you this and they're telling you that, what is that going to do for December 16th?
because at the end of the day, December 16th, they still have to go to court. But when you have a lawyer and your lawyer trying to get your paperwork, the necessary paperwork to be able to fight against the state alone, because the state can't do nothing unless they have a victim. Yes, the state is pressing charges, but they only able to press charges because Rita went down there and pressed those charges. They
Oh,
have to bring evidence Rita has to have her evidence along with the prosecutors in order for the charges to stick anyway. And you have a lawyer and your lawyer is trying to request these things and then things not adding up, it can, if they do, when they do go to court December 16th, there's a possibility that the judge just may look at it as bullshit and tell them, like, I, I'm just throwing the case out, and y'all just need to leave each other alone and don't address each other, some shit like that. Because the judge is gonna look at it as, where is the evidence? because you could go and file charges on a bitch. It's easy for you to say, "Oh, this bitch jumped on me," and go and do a police report, and they
Mhm.
have no choice but to, listen to you, and you do the police report. But the police is in the prosecutor them know they have to have evidence, and that person that's suing also have to have evidence. Now you go your ass out there and you lie, you could potentially have them have charges on you because you lied to
It's
them.
true. I agree with everything that you're saying, but let me say this. So why in the video is he saying that he's going to sue the judge? He's going to do this. He's going to do that. Why would you say that when this person is presiding over your case? We just seen a judge let a man who killed 3 people choose his own jurors in America.
Well, they were right. Black folks don't get that type of
So that's what
treatment.
I'm saying. So as a black man, why would you even come out here and make this video dogging out the judge who's presiding over your case?
Mm-hmm.
But that's my whole point. It's not about is Rita right or is Rita wrong. It's about you haven't won the case yet. And we have seen that judges do whatever the
Right.
fuck they want to do. So it's like these people could choose to be nasty and just say, "Oh, I see," and just be like, "Oh, well, you're saying how the judge is negligent. You're saying this. You're saying that," and that could still be nasty.
They can. And I wouldn't have said that neither. To be honest, I wouldn't have told them that I would sue them or any of that stuff. I would have just had that a hush mode and not even tell them because Rita can take the video and take it down there, and they could try to fix it, or it could be either way because they could then also just go deeper into it and see if she really have any stalking charges of people really stalking her and stuff like that. So it can be both ways where it can backfire on either or. But my thing is, I agree with you as far as telling them what you'll do, like is suing them and all that stuff. I wouldn't have said that. I'll just sue their ass silently and not even tell them, and then go to court and act like everything all good, and then have my other lawyers to sue them for the neglect that they did of having fake fraudulent charges put. Because it's not easy to get that shit up off your background too. Even when they drop it, they still a bitch can still pull that shit up even when they drop your charges. And
Mhm.
that's the fucked up thing about the system.
Okay, they say to play some more of the video. You want to play some more of the video?
Oh yeah, it's low.
All right, I'm about to go grab a water.
Peace order is. That shit lasts 7 goddamn days, and if you don't go to court, it's gonna get thrown the fuck out if you don't serve the people. And you can't get one unless I go to court and prove, and you gotta prove that I was doing something to your ass. I have my say when it comes to that shit too. I went through the shit with Susie. I know all the motherfucker about it. She done took her ass down there and lied like she has a restraining order against all of us. And that's how she got them fake ass, trumped up ass charges. And I cannot wait to get up in that motherfucking courtroom and show the motherfucker out. Ain't, baby. So, and I'm gonna ask the judge, so you mean to tell me that we down here because y'all didn't do y'all due diligence and let a self-proclaimed junkie Mama Silver, you want me to drop the link on the screen, y'all, baby? Let me know. Child, baby, I can't motherfucking wait. I can't motherfucking wait to get my ass up in that motherfucker and show the fuck out. Cause see, boo, I don't know y'all know this, but y'all they say I work for AAA, but y'all that know what I normally do, I public speak. I have no problem speaking in public in front of people. I've been doing it for the last 15 motherfucking years, praise the Lord. I have no problem letting them know how I motherfucking feel. Okay, boo, all right. You say you got some other stuff going on over there. But child, but that's what's going on, y'all. So basically, the Baltimore County got duped by a junkie. Very motherfucking stupid.
Show your whole black ass on their ass.
Wait, I just got one more question. So, if Rita was able to put charges on them because she said she had a peace order, isn't it their job to make sure that she has the peace order in the first place? Ain't they the ones wrong because they should have had double checked that? But okay.
Wait, say that again, Betsy.
I said, okay, if she went down there, right, and said that they violated the peace order,
Mm-hmm.
wasn't it their job to make sure that she had the peace order?
Mm-mm. It's Rita's job, which is
Oh,
why she had to keep going and renewing the peace order. It's not their job if they violate it, which is that's the crazy part.
no,
In
I'm saying
Florida,
it's the court job to determine that.
yeah, it's the court's job to determine it, which is it's the crazy part because she no longer have that peace order. So what do they go from here when there's no peace order in place? If she didn't go back to do the peace order, I mean, if you know you being stalked, because there's plenty of women who have been stalked, and they get those peace orders. See, the thing that gets me is these peace orders. We know plenty of women who have got I don't even know if it's a peace order. What we call it in Florida, restraining order. That's the difference that I think a lot of people is getting confused about.
Mhm.
This is a peace order, not a restraining order. If they would have violated the restraining order, then the police would have came and picked all their ass up because they violated. But not necessarily all the time they comes and they pick you up on a restraining order from stalking charges. Because y'all know there's been plenty of women who have been stalked and they have restraining orders on their stalkers and they stalkers still end up violating the restraining order and still end up hurting them or end up killing them because the peace order, I mean, because the restraining order really don't do shit. It's just a fucking piece of paper, to be honest.
Mm. Okay.
And that's how they end up getting locked up. But if they do violate it and the police end up catching them, 9 times out of 10 they do get locked up for violating their restraining order. Now the peace order shit, that's something totally different. This is my first time really hearing about a peace order when it comes to stalking charges and shit. You get restraining orders when a bitch is stalking you. You don't get a peace order. So that's the only thing that was confusing to me of them having stalking charges, but they don't have no restraining order, but they have a peace order against them.
Okay. I'm gonna play some other video.
Mm-mm-mm. I'm just like, no one was messing with this raggedy bitch. No one was thinking about this raggedy bitch. No one cares about this raggedy bitch. And yes, I'm talking to you about you, you raggedy bitch.
Oh, Jesus.
No one. No one cares about this funky hoe. Anybody of any merit anyway. But we got to go down there and deal with this bullshit. So I'm going to deal with it in the best way I know motherfucking how. And let me find out that the state is fucking negligent in this bullshit. I'm coming for their ass too. Oh. I'm fucking hot now. I am so fucking hot. I'm like, what in the hell? Now, Darren, you didn't get the Patreon notification, nigga? I dropped the Patreon notification too. To waste the court's time. Beautiful girl say to waste the court and you all personal time should be handled. It will be. And I think the judge gonna have a good old time correcting this fucking wrong that's been taking place here because again, you mean to tell me 4 motherfuckers? You mean to tell me you so important that 4 motherfuckers is stalking your ass in one way in Chicago? I'm all the way confused. I'm all the way confused. And I don't like being here. I don't like being here. Ooh, ooh. Father. If I was a lesser bitch, I might pray for an overdose.
Keyguard, a bitch don't give a fuck. How about you go take them dirty ass clothes out that suitcase and go wash them, ho? Don't nobody give a fuck, bitch. You interrupting the content. Girl, you got timed out. Oh, well, bitch, I addressed you once and ignored you. Leave me the fuck alone. Damn. You worried about my motherfucking eating habits, ho? I'll never be concerned about all the motherfucking Newports you smoke. The fuck?
Now she better show the fuck up, Clara Dennis, baby. She best to show the fuck up. She best show the fuck up. That's what she better show the fuck up and take this medicine like the bitch she claimed to be. You have to stalk her several times for it to be called stalking. Of course, I ain't never seen the bitch in person. Them hoes saw me after the fact in Sam's Club. And what she come to YouTube and say, we saw Sean Bradley and he was by himself. He was blah, 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 blah. Yes, I'm by myself because it ain't 50 million people in Baltimore trying to whip my motherfucking ass. Unlike you and your motherfucking husband, bitch. And if y'all so big and bad, y'all had opportunity to bust a move. The nigga ain't say shit. Nigga didn't say hi, didn't boot, didn't flip. Nigga didn't say nothing. Didn't jump at a bitch. Nigga didn't do nothing. And I'm gonna tell y'all who's 6'3" and 200 pounds. You wanna know who's 6'3" and 200 pounds? Bill is 6'3" and 200 pounds. Ain't Sean Bradley. Go ahead, Andrea, baby.
So she's allowed to waste the court time and do all this bullshit. I just want to know that is she just allowed to do this shit?
Oh, that's what we trust and believe. It's gonna be questioned on December 16th. It's gonna be questioned on December 16th because see, I gotta take off for work. That means I gotta use PTO. That means I gotta use my personal time off to go deal with a crackhead with the bullshit. Those are what it's called. It's called damages, babe. It's called damages.
Hold on, wait. Miss Rhonda, not Miss Rhonda. Don't come in here being messy, Miss Rhonda. Dang.
You seen that comment, her messy ass.
Sue, okay? I don't care. Sue for whatever she got. Just get some money. That's how I really feel.
Baby, I want all the income tax. I want all the income tax money, baby. I want all the income tax check, and I want the stimuluses too. They say another round of stimulus coming out. They say sometime around. They talking about that again. I want that too. I want it all. And I'm gonna tell you, since you're listening, bitch, you need to know what the statute of limitation is. It's 3 years. So just be mindful. A bitch gonna get got, but I ain't gonna tell you when.
Okay, there you go, Sean. Okay.
The fuck? You know them hoes get that unearned income credit, Tina B. So yeah. So December 16th can't come quick enough for me. Yep. And Fabe gonna file on her ass as well too. And I think Mama Sippin' and Daughter should file on her ass too. That bitch ain't gonna never see an income tax check ever again. Them kids gonna be grown by the time that bitch give up on the shit. Since you wanna play these court games, like I told y'all people, I don't play childish games. I'm a grown ass man and I use the law. Okay, I don't know what no street code is. I ain't never been that type of bitch. I ain't trying to be that type of bitch. I use the law. And now I'm really motherfucking upset. I am really motherfucking upset. What's up, daughter here? I am really motherfucking upset. And I'm going to go up in there and say, y'all let a self-proclaimed crackhead, junkie, pill popper, what the fuck ever you want to call, a drug addict.
It's not like he about to laugh at me.
Hey, y'all be negligible. Be negligible. So the state done picked up some shit based on the motherfucking lie. Because if you look at the court system, if you look up the name Sean Bradley, okay, if you look up the name Sean Bradley, you will see where the shit got thrown out on September the 17th. And I'm trying to figure out who the fuck is Sean Bradley.
Boy, you just took words out of my mouth.
I'm trying to figure out who the fuck is Sean Bradley.
Oh Lord Jesus, dumbass.
I'm confused. Because I mean that would mean that when I graduated high school in 2000, that means I would have got my diploma what? Earlier than the motherfucker. I wouldn't have been sitting there waiting all goddamn 2 hours to get my motherfucking diploma. Cause Bradley is a B. That's right after the motherfucking A's. I'd have been got my shit. I'm confused. Who the fuck is that person? I told my attorney yesterday, he was like, well, you know, if you want to sue them, the only problem with that is if you want it off your record, you can't get it expunged. I said it ain't on my record, because Sean Bradley ain't my motherfucking name.
So why he going to court and why did he get a lawyer?
Thank you. Sean Bradley is a white basketball player. Last time I checked, that's the famous one that I know.
That's the truth.
So
Bradley is
going
with
down
Doug,
on
okay? I'm confused. So I'm confused about this. So I said it wouldn't be. I said no, it ain't on my record because it ain't my motherfucking name. And I told y'all, when y'all kept saying, Sean, you got papers on you. You got papers on you, Sean. I'm saying to myself, I'm looking in the court system like, no, I ain't got no papers on me. I see I got a foreclosure that I know about that. I know about the bankruptcy because that's all covered up under the bankruptcy, you know. I saw that I had to go to court for one of my kids had a car accident one time that we won. I saw that. But I'm looking for what the fuck under my motherfucker. I don't see nothing about no. I saw when I took Susan to court. That's up there. You see what I'm saying? I saw all that. But I could never see what the fuck Rita had put on Sean Bradley. Y'all saying she put papers on it. So I'm just like, I ain't got nothing on me. So I said to myself, people keep saying I got some paperwork on me. I said, well, bitch, I said, Sean, you know what? Think like a fucking junkie. Think like a motherfucking junkie. And I saw that at the computer and I said, Sean Bradley. And lo and behold, that's right. Bitch. Oh, bitch. I was like, my name is not Sean Bradley. This bitch that went down there and filed paperwork on Sean Bradley. Y'all don't know who that is. I'm like, when the judge calls and says, Mr. Bradley, rise, I'm gonna look around like, who the fuck is Mr. Bradley? Who the fuck is Mr. Bradley? This whole time, this dumb bitch been touting this bullshit, and I've been laughing for myself and laughing amongst y'all because we all know. We all like, who the fuck is Mr. Bradley? I can't wait till they say Mr. Bradley, rise. Now I'm looking around like, okay. But when they call my name, I'll stand up. Big Mouth celebrate her last comment. What you say, Mama said? Mama said, okay, the commissioner said anybody can do a statement of charges. It's up to the commissioner to say if it's true or not. Okay? Anybody can do a statement of charges. It's up to the commissioner to say if it's true or not. And the commissioner assumed, based on the lie that the junkie told them, that she had peace orders against us and that we was violating our peace orders.
Wasn't they supposed to get locked up for violating the peace order?
Not at all.
Hold on, what you said, Pazar?
I said, wasn't they supposed to go to jail for violating the peace order? Because some people in the chat were saying that they could go to jail too for violating the peace order. So if they violated the peace order, which we all saw that they supposedly did, why didn't they get locked up?
But they also said they never received any charges.
They possibly have not. but that doesn't mean that the
Then
state
why?
doesn't have the charges. The thing is, the states have the charges, so
But
that's
my
the
thing
difference.
is, if it's not under his real name
Hmm.
and he ain't getting no charges,
Hmm.
I want to go to court. Me personally, I want to go to court. I'm like, cause
Well,
that
it's
ain't me.
well, yeah, you could say that, but they could also they kind of do. It depends on how they take this, but they can't use the name that you do use is on YouTube as one of your aliases, whatever the fuck that word is. They can use that too, as you being someone else because you're on YouTube. And it seems like this is what they're doing is they're using things from YouTube. Both of their evidence to me is coming from YouTube videos. From Reader has videos from what he has, and it seems like they're both going to court pertaining to this of stuff they have on YouTube. So it would not be smart not to go to court because they don't have your name. But the people in the chat said that she didn't put it as Sean Bradley. She put it as in Sean Tantum or whatever it is. So it does not say Bradley at the end of it. So I don't know, cause I don't be looking up these people information. Y'all be doing too much. Looking up each other information and stuff,
Um,
y'all.
Auntie Trisha said if he was never served, how could he file a motion for a speedy trial? Well, did he get the speedy trial because the date never moved?
Exactly. And they won't probably be able to do that until they first see what happens when they go to court, December 16th. Usually, when you go to your first court appearance, that's when you can request a speedy trial. Now, if you ain't been to court, I don't know how you can. But that could be something that's going on with the lawyers. The only ones that I know could do that is the lawyers can get you a speedy trial. But usually it happens when you go to your first court date and they ask you what you want to do. So it could be, I don't know, cause y'all they in a different place from where I'm at. I'm in Florida. They all the way in Baltimore, Maryland, and some shit. So everybody has different rules and regulations on how they do stuff over there. But I know in Florida, child, you only know you only can get a speedy trial when you go to court your first court date.
Hmm. So basically, all this is to see if it's gonna go any further or not.
At this point, that's what we're doing. We're going to see if they're going to throw it out
So why is everybody getting dressed up to go to something that's literally finna be 5 minutes?
because I don't know. I mean, a lot of people feel like Rita really made it seem like people was gonna go to jail for the charges, for the stalking and all this stuff. My thing is this, and this is just me from an unbiased standpoint with it. I feel like it's a waste of everybody's time that's going to court for this whole situation. It's a waste of Rita's time. It's a waste of Sean's time. It's a waste of Mama, sister, and daughter his time. The reason why I say that is because, for one, nobody in the situation are victims. Rita is not a victim. Um, she said that they talked about her child. She have talked about these kids too. So y'all going to court, getting the courts in the B set the business, which is y'all tend to do this a lot lately over here in the sector. It's ridiculous. Don't nobody want these crackers over here in our fucking business. Okay? Got me yelling and shit.
Here's what I'll say, and I've been saying this since I first heard it. All I want is the fashion. I don't give a fuck. I just want the fashions. I just want to see them dressed up. It's cold, bitch. I want to see y'all in y'all UGG wear. I want to see y'all in high fashion, bitch. I want Louis Vuitton, bitch. I want top hats. Caramel, she wants my attention so bad, but girl, I'm a lady. Um, I just want the fashions. If everybody's going down there still on December 16th, I want the fashions. Nothing more, nothing less. Um, yeah. Jen, I want Uggs. You better make it work. You better make it work. I want Uggs. I want Uggs. I want furs. Girl, I want everything, bitch. Put on some Ivy Park. I want everything.
And Beauty Suite. I do not give a fuck about them calling no DSS on her, all this stuff. Okay. In the B set that they call that on everybody. How about them doxing and pulling out motherfuckers' information and people going to people's parking lots trying to take pictures and do all that shit? Like she ain't no victim no more than all everybody else up on this bitch that's victim. That's what you failed to realize, the Beauty Suite. That don't make Rita no victim because we're not gonna see it. I like Rita wasn't doing her bullshit too. Okay, is my point. Every last one of everybody that's involved into this case was doing bullshit. Rita is not no victim. I know y'all want her to be one, but I'm just keeping it 100. She's not no victim. Nobody is no fucking victim at all in this situation. We're not gonna see it. I like she ain't say the stuff that she said and what she said that was she was gonna do. So to be honest, it's a waste of their time. The court, the judge, the prosecutor, everybody in them, they just laugh at all of them in their face. Like y'all literally taking this shit, bringing this shit to us because y'all on live talking shit about each other.
I wonder how many court cases end up in, like, how many times YouTube end up in court cases. Like, how does it work?
That's what I want to know too.
Yeah, like how many people be like, oh, you did this to me on YouTube, bitch, we going to court. Like, how often does that happen?
Well, Beauty Sweet, I'm not telling Rita not to protect her kids. Okay,
Wait, why I don't see Beauty Sweet? Where's she at?
right here.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody was waiting for December 16 to come because the way it was blown out of proportion. So it, what do y'all expect?
Y'all, this water's so cold it froze my front tooth. Um,
To me, nobody is stalking nobody. Everybody's just talking shit about each other online. And when they live close by each other, so of course they're gonna run into each other. That's the weird part. Like y'all live close by each other. So of course y'all gonna see each other at different stores and all that stuff. And y'all classify well Rita classifying it as stalking. But y'all keep saying it's about her child. Can y'all help me on that part? Can you help me on that part, Bestie?
I don't know what the hell the court case about. I never knew. I just want the
Because they
fashion.
say it's about stalking. I know you want that. I know you want that shit.
Because
I'm
I
confused
like
because they
everybody
keep saying
be
it's about
wrong.
her child and her to protect her
But
children.
are you going down there on December 16th?
Hell no, I'm a troll in the computer. I travels everywhere. I'm gonna be there in the court because I'm a computer. So I get all. I am Mrs. Intelligent bitch. Okay.
Good night, Miss Rhonda. Miss Rhonda, where you been at? I ain't seen you on no links. Where you been hiding at?
A judge granted her a peace order. Jen, basically, shit. I'm a fucking computer, so I get all the alerts. So I don't even need to be there.
Alexis said the federal government took down 6 YouTube pages this year. Oh wow.
Now for some other shit. It isn't the fish portion about fish constantly coming after Baby J when Miss Rita kept telling her to stop because she wasn't coming after Leah, or is that wrong? So Rita didn't talk about Leah. I'm just being honest. Rita didn't talk about Leah. We never heard Leah talk. See, this is the problem that I have. I just want to know, how did her kids get involved? Can y'all tell me how her kids got involved? I'll drop the link. I think that's all too, Bestie, with that
Okay.
video.
Oh,
They
yeah.
said it was the second video too, but I don't know what's in the second video that was made. Can y'all tell me if that was is telling any more? You know, let me know. But I just want to know, how did Rita children become victims into this?
I think really, to be honest with you, all the kids are victims. Like no
They
matter,
are.
yeah, all the kids be victims. Whatever we say, whenever I'm saying we as people in the beef sector, whenever someone says something about someone's child, that child automatically becomes a victim because even if a child was to say something bad to us, they're not 18, they're not an adult. So yeah, they're all victims.
I want to know, how did her kids become a victim of the stalking? They said the kids was in the car when they followed Bill home.
Cole's World.
Oh, Key girl, I don't have no RG girl. If you went to the store after
Trish,
Harry
come up here and talk then. What's your opinion, Trish?
Jedi,
Hey, Pizarro. Hey, Brian.
you coming to help us out?
Yeah, the fact is, her child is nonverbal. That child cannot speak. So the courts are going to, anytime that the mother feels like the child may be in jeopardy, but they cannot speak to tell you what is going on, the courts are going to take that seriously. That pushed Baby J in a different category than Leah. Because even if something happened with Leah, or somebody followed Leah, or somebody stalked Leah, Leah could talk and say, "Fine, babe, this is who it was. This was the person up in this color car." Baby J
Mhm.
can't do that. Baby J can't do that.
But
There is
how?
a
What does
precedent.
it do
Mhm.
with Baby J? Because I know that Baby J can't talk. But what does that? What does this have to do with Baby J? It's the question that I'm asking.
Well, I mean, it depends on how Rita shaped it whenever she decided to get the suit. But a court would be very obligated legally if Rita went to them and said, "My child is being stalked and he cannot speak," and they acted like that wasn't a problem. So they're going to have to do the due process in order to figure it out, even if it could be a lie, because I don't know what's going on with it, but I know that that's the reason why she got such a speedy case going on, because the courts have to acknowledge when a person cannot speak, if they can't walk, all of this. I mean, that we talked about people being protected classes. Now Baby J will really be a protected class because he cannot even speak to defend himself.
So that means that Mimi could go and put your ass on papers too and get charges on you, because you talked about her disabled child.
Absolutely not, because I don't stalk nobody.
But how's that different?
Well, then
You still talked about a child that's disabled, ain't disabled kids is protective class.
no,
I'm just
what
like,
I said was, for everybody that try to talk about me being slow, me being special needs, me
but we
being
know that's a lie.
no, 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 no. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing, Pizarro,
We do
because you
know
have
that. We do. We know that's a lie. You
Wait,
can
wait,
play
no.
on if you want
Hold on. What I'm saying,
hold
what
on, wait. I
what
just
I'm
want.
saying is,
Wait,
you don't know anything, because
can
you
I
have
say
not
this?
looked at my
uh-uh,
medical
uh-uh.
records. You have
Wait,
not looked at my medical records, so
can
you
I
don't
say
know
this really quick?
anything.
Can I say this really quick? So what I want to say is, all this happened when they went live and they showed Rita house and they showed the footprint of Rita house after she moved. So I think that's where the stalking part came in, because what Jay Dunn is saying is that he's nonverbal. So it's like, okay, y'all done put out his house where he's at, and if something was to happen, he wouldn't be able to defend himself. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
That's correct. That's what I'm saying, Brianna. That's facts. But that's the thing.
I'm saying Five Baby don't did that.
Right. Okay, can y'all say that again? Because I was up here coughing my whole lights out. So can y'all repeat that for me?
Well, Brianna said it, so I'll let her talk.
So you don't remember that live when QB and 5A went live and put out Rita's address and put out call CPS, and then went pictures online where Rita lived after she moved?
Yeah.
So that could be considered stalking because that's where her son lives, who is nonverbal.
Okay, but how is that considered stalking? Just because he's not verbal.
Because you went online in front of an audience of hundreds of people, well over thousands of people have access to that information. They could have put her son in danger. Because because when they read the law of what stalking is in Maryland, it's the fear, it's to be put in fear or to have fear. So she could be scared or have fear that something could happen to her child.
But my thing though, Bessie, is that okay. So what's the difference from her exposing her own child to the internet, the same internet that she's on, in the same beast that she's in the same beast that she's still talking shit about people in, and even talking shit when her son is in the background and you can see her son? What's the difference?
Because she didn't put her address out there.
But she putting her son on live and people can see him in her house.
Pizarro, why you got all of these questions for Rita, but you didn't have them for Bambi?
Bitch,
because they
why?
Because at the end of the day, she tried to accuse me of the same shit, and she tried to use her daughter, who was a cutter, and I still had to go to court, even though that shit was
because you came for her daughter. You
didn't come for the bitch daughter. No, I didn't.
Come back.
You won't ask that bitch.
What questions do you need for me to ask Bambi on, Jada? What questions did I need to ask Bambi on?
Because you asking about why Rita could try to have defense against her son and how people could go to court. The same reason why I had to go twice.
Yeah, you had to go twice. Because you and Bambi have lived together, correct? You was around. My turn. You and Bambi lived together, correct? You was around Bambi's daughter, the one you
called the bitch. Hold up, not correct.
You was around her child, correct?
I don't know.
You was around her child, correct?
I saw her child one time for Thanksgiving when I left.
You was around her child. That's the fucking difference.
Don't get up on here and lie, Pizarro.
No, I just asked you a question. Was you around her child? You said one time. That's the fucking difference.
And the whole family was there because it was Thanksgiving.
It don't matter. You still came online and you talk shit about the girl and her child when you was around each other.
When somebody alleges something that's clearly a lie, the courts have to still go about it to see what's the truth and what's not. Period.
So, didn't you beat it?
Oh yeah, I did, but I'm just trying to figure out these questions. You got these questions about Rita, and Rita child can't even talk.
So what? Rita put her child into this. Why ask the question on how her child is being
into this? Bambi put her child into this.
You put child into it, and that's why I said, do Mimi need to go and put your ass on papers? For you talk about her child that you know is mentally,
trying to say that I was
mentally incapable of understanding. So what are you saying, Jada? I mean,
Mimi tried to call me special needs, and I said, how can she call me that if her child really is? How is that me bringing her child in? Mimi put
No,
her
you
child.
talk about that girl. No, you talk about that girl child. Do not do that, Jadon. You call her
No,
doing all
I
kinds of
said
names.
that she was special needs, and I actually called her retarded. If you want me to quote myself, that's what I said.
Yes, you did.
But again,
And how do you think? So why do you think what you said about Mimi Shaw is supposed to be different?
I didn't say it was supposed to be different. If Mimi want to
You
sue
said that it wasn't. You said that it's not
No, what
because
I
she can't
said
go and get
was-
papers on you because
what
you're
I
not
said
talking.
was
But I'm
you
trying to
don't
understand.
What I said was, Pizarro, you don't have anything medical on me to know whether or not my medical conditions or anything like that can result to me
Yeah,
having a
you don't
reaction
know
that I
she
do.
not slow. So now you trying to say you slow now, Jada? Is what you trying to say to me?
That's
Then
not
what
what
you
I'm saying.
saying? Because I'm starting saying that you ain't slow. You ain't on no IUP or nothing.
I'm not on any of that. I'm not on any of that. But for
Okay,
me,
then, so what you
for
saying?
me to get out here trying to defame me and say that I am, then she cannot take me in the
You acting like a victim on here? No.
You brought up Mimi. I didn't bring up Mimi. You brought up Mimi. And I'm just telling you what my defense would be.
You don't have no defense for coming for a child that's disabled. Do you not hear that?
Do you not hear what I'm saying?
Yes, I do hear what you're saying. But I'm saying, what making it different? What makes it different? If Rita could go and get papers, what's the difference for Mimi going to get papers on you?
And I'm saying, Mimi can't. If she chooses to try to get papers on me, she can. And it's just going to come out in the wash that she was on here defaming me. That's not what she wants.
You?
The only reason why I brought up Mimi's child is because Mimi kept trying to talk about me being on the spectrum. What do you mean?
Okay, Jada.
Mimi was on here trying to call me on the spectrum, trying to call me slow, talking about a lamp should have hit me and all this type of bullshit. And I brought it to her face.
About you, Jada. She was talking about you. So because she was talking about you as a grown woman, you decide to come for her child out of all her kids.
Was, how do you be grown and try to say this about somebody? Meanwhile, you are actually raising a
Okay, all right. We'll need to repeat those words.
Well, that's all I'm saying, and that's facts. So I'll welcome if she do. But what I'm saying is, you acting like you bewildered that somebody will go to court even if somebody is lying.
I'm just asking questions, Jada. I know you gonna allow me to ask motherfucking questions. I know you gonna do that, right?
Yeah, I'm not messing with you.
But you made this about you and Bambi.
No. Whenever you started getting into them types of questions, I asked you why you didn't have them questions for Bambi. Because she lied.
Those questions for Bambi. What questions did you want to me what questions do you think that I should have asked Bambi?
You were sitting up here saying, how can Rita go to the courts and bring Baby J up? And I'm like, well, he can't talk. He is nonverbal. Well, there is no way she could go and put stalking charges. And I'm telling you, people can go and use their kids to put stalking charges, and people have to go and beat the case. I'm living proof of it twice. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I get it.
Brianna can come back. I didn't mean to make her leave, but it's funny how whenever a word is said, then people want to run.
Yeah, because she don't want to talk about that Bambi stuff, Jada. You still not over Bambi, girl.
It's relevant about this court shit.
No, it's not. They going to court December 16th. Ain't nothing irrelevant about it. The hell is you talking about?
It is relevant because we are talking about people going to court trying to use their children to claim stalking against people that don't even live near them or live away from them from the internet. It is very much relevant. You want to act like it's irrelevant.
No, my thing is, your situation is different from their situation. You're trying to compare what you had going on to Sean Bradley and Mama Sipping them. You cannot do that, Jadon, because you was with Bambi. You was around Bambi. You was around her child one time. That's not, you talked about her child knowing that you was around her child. Do you not see how fucked up that is? Do you not understand how fucked up that is for someone that was around your child on Thanksgiving, and then because you got issue with the mother, you decide to say what you said about the child, knowing that you was around the child? Do you not see how fucked up that is, Jada?
Pizarro, what you fail to realize, all of the stuff about her child came out through Queen Messy. I don't know if you
said it. You said it. You said it. Hold on. Was Queen Messy? I don't know who the fuck Queen Messy is. First of all, was Queen Messy around Bambi's child?
Queen Messy was the first person that put out information about Bambi's child. I didn't know anything about it until I saw the child in my face that one time. But either way, you trying to paint it like I came on here stomping around talking about that girl child. I didn't come on here stomping around talking about that girl child.
You did talk about her child. You know you went off. You said some fucked up things about her child, Jada. I don't know if you remember, but
that was already after I left. I could talk about whatever the fuck I want to.
Okay, then. So why you said because she took you to court for you talking shit about her child? That's what I'm trying to understand.
People can talk shit about whatever. We are talking about
but she decided that she justified in it. As far as you talking shit, what's the difference to me is you was around her fucking child. And if you're not around her child no more, you decide to say the fucked up shit that you did. What if you and her would have gotten an argument and you would have said some fucked up shit to her child? Do you not understand how fucked up that is, or how you could fuck a person mind up like that, Jada? Because they trusted you. Hold on, because you got me yelling. You know what, Jada? I'm sick, and you got me going through all these emotions with you.
I'm not trying to make you sick. I was up in here trying to give you some tea last night because I want you to feel better.
Girl, look. You got me, Jenna. What I'm saying is, the difference is, you was around her child before. I don't care if it was 5 seconds, 10 seconds. You and Bambi were together. That's the difference. Rita was not around these people. These people was not around Rita. These people was not around her child. You was. And I think the only reason why she did it, in my opinion, is because out of hurt, out of anger, because you was around her child. And for you to just take it out on her child and not her, that's the reason why she did it the way that she did. Because if you could do something like that and y'all not even cool no more, then she surely would feel like you would do some fucked up shit to her child if you got pissed off of her. That's the problem though, Jada. She feel like you probably could have did something to her child. How you said she threw that out? How she threw that out? You could have did something. She probably felt like you could have took it out on her child and not her. Jada, you tend to, when you go at it with people, especially when you go at it with women who have kids, you tend to go at the children. You see what I'm saying?
Go at the children. How, Pizarro?
You done did the Mimi. That's why I know. That's about it.
Right, but you know, see,
that's all two people I know.
Right, that's the thing. VS did the most to me on here, and I never did go after her kids. Don't you think I would have been justified to do that? No, I was proving a point when I brought up Bambi's child. I was proving a point when I brought up Mimi's child. Because if I'm just gonna go after people's kids, then wouldn't I have did that with VS when she was doing
So VS did all this fucked up shit to you. Okay, and I'm be honest. Yeah, you should have. You should have, because the bitch put your motherfucking mama on here. Hold on. Let me get it out. You should have went for her children because the bitch put your motherfucking dead mother on here. But how could you sit up here and not come for her kids and she disrespect you like that and putting your mama on here, had a whole funeral and mocked you and all that shit? But yeah, you and Benny get into it and go to arguing and you want to come on a child. Do you not understand that?
Now I should have went after some kids that I didn't go after. Now I should have. What?
I'm telling you this. I ain't everybody else. I'm just keeping it real with you. Yeah, she came for your dead mother. Your deceased mother. All bets are off, Jada. All bets are off.
I went through it legally. Period. You act like I was on here dragging Mimi's child. I ain't drag her child. I just told her don't call me retarded when she got a retarded motherfucker.
Okay, that's dragging her child by calling her child that, and then you repeat the shit again. You are a demon. You know that, right? And then you got me as a costume.
Demon? Stop that.
Huh, babe? You is the demon.
No, I'm not. What I'm simply saying is that there is no way that people could be like, oh, well, Rita filed these stalking charges and all this. Rita has a son that cannot speak. So the courts are going to have to look into her claim. It would be on the hands of the courts if they didn't look into it. And I'm not even a fan of Rita.
My point was, because I wasn't talking about your situation, you tend to always make it about you. I mean, with Rita putting saying, and I got what you mean. You mean that people be lying and using their kids in the court when they trying to take people to court for stuff. I get what you're saying. But
Correct.
My thing, your situation is, Jada, that was different because you and her went together. And you actually did see her child and was around her child one time. It's my point. These people were never around Rita's child at all. Now, when Bree came up here and my bestie came up here and she said that it's because QB ended up doxing, which is why I don't understand. This is another thing that gets me. Why isn't she taking QB to court for that instead of Sean? Because Sean isn't the one who put her information out. QB did that. How did that jump from them putting QB, finding her address, putting her address out, and she not going to get no peace order on QB, but she went and got it on Mama Sippy and Sean when they wasn't the ones who put the information out. We saw what happened.
You want me to answer it for you, Pizarro? You want me to answer it?
Go ahead.
The same reason why you just been up here telling me that because I saw Bambi's child once, I could have had papers on me. The fact is, Sean, Mama Sippy, and daughter here live in her same area. She would have
Go ahead.
She would have the more opportunity for success going at people who are nearby because they could be in immediate danger. Even for me, I met somebody's child one motherfucking time in a family group with them, not my family, they family. And I left that situation and I still was able to get papers put on me because I had seen the child one time. So people typically try to grasp at whatever they can get. I understand. I don't know whether it's true or not what Rita got going on, and I don't care. But I understand that Rita went for the people that was up in her immediate surroundings first before she went after these other people.
But you can't just go after people that's in your surrounding area when they ain't the ones who post your information. How could you just think that that's okay for you to do? You can't do that. I'm sorry.
I agree with you. And you can't just go after people just because they met your child one time when they wasn't the person who initially posted your child's shit on YouTube. You see?
Yeah, but no, because you're still trying to compare, and it's not comparable. Like I told you, that's not terrible at all, Jada. You was around her fucking child. You dated her. That's my point. You dated her. You cannot go around that part. Is what you doing.
We are talking about the information being posted, Pizarro.
Okay, so was this girl around Bambi? Like how you was?
No, the girl
Okay,
had
so that's different.
said that.
But that's the fucking different. Ooh, bitch, you got me yelling, bitch. Now I'm gonna have to do a video dragging you for this.
Why?
Cause you got me up here yelling.
Girl, well, stop yelling and drink you some tea.
Girl, I'm drinking coffee. It's kind of helping, to be honest.
No, you need to drink you some tea, some hot tea, not no coffee, because the caffeine might mess with you.
It ain't messing with me now.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is, when it comes to this YouTube stuff, people typically will try to go after the people that's closest to them just because they mad because their information was out here. That's all I'm saying.
But you talked about her child, is what I'm saying. Didn't you, Jada? Did the girl who put her information out say the things that you said about Bambi's child?
That's
This
not
girl,
true. That's not true. You
so what
lying.
did she say? How the hell am I lying? Don't even watch this girl. Hell wrong with you?
No, Queen Missy done died, Pizarro. She died. But
I
when
don't
she
know
was,
who that is.
she used to be a troll just like you. And she had a YouTube persona and she had an Instagram. Bambi became friends with Queen Messy when I started being friends with Queen Messy through Instagram. And I was only being friends with Queen Messy because I knew Queen Messy was in the hospital during the holidays. People up in the chat, y'all could drag me or say that I'm lying, but the people that's been in the beef sector for a long time know that who Queen Messy is, and they know that I'm not lying. Bambi told Queen Messy a lot of stuff about herself and about her child. Once Bambi and Queen Messy fell out, Queen Messy started exposing Bambi and Bambi's child shit on Instagram. And then On-Site April did a video about it before I even said a motherfucking thing. So my thing is, how you going to try to put that on me because somebody gave that information to somebody?
Okay, they gave that information to somebody. But you also was with it, so you knew this information yourself. Okay, you're not gonna try to put this on no dead woman, Jada. Like you wasn't up around Bambi and you didn't go with Bambi. That's the shit that gets me with you. Like I understand what you're saying.
It's not about going with somebody.
But you do that. You do that about child when you saw her that first time, didn't you? Or you gonna tell me
That was
no?
the day I left her. That was the day that I left her. I saw the
So
child
you left her on Thanksgiving.
the day after. The day after Thanksgiving.
Okay, so you left her the day after Thanksgiving, even though you still knew her child had a disability, correct?
Well, I didn't see it for myself until Thanksgiving time, and I left the day after. Yes, that's fact.
Okay, so but you knew. So somebody else putting it out is nothing new to you when you already knew.
I heard about it, and Bambi said that her child had this stuff, but until I laid eyes on it for myself, I didn't believe anything.
Oh my! So you okay? We gonna disagree, agree to disagree, because I still think that Bambi was justified in taking you to court because you and her were together.
What?
Hmm.
So do you think that she justified for having the mugshot?
But yeah, she got in trouble, so yeah, she justified her mugshot.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I ain't putting it up here, but I just want to make sure that you think she justified in that mugshot that she willingly got, because you think I'm justified for what she did. Okay, Pizarro.
She justified her mugshot, like I in my mind, and she justified taking your ass to court because what you said about her daughter, knowing that you was around her daughter. Yes.
But what did I say about a daughter? What did I say?
You talked about a daughter, and we ain't gonna go into this again.
No. What did I say, Pizarro? Because you giving your audience something like I said some stuff, and I came on here and drugged the daughter. So please enlighten these people on what I said.
I'm not telling them what you said when they know what you said themselves.
They
You do
don't know
know.
what I said. No, you up here
They
talking.
do know. Can y'all tell us? They said who cares, but can y'all tell her what she said? I'll drop the link. Okay. Can y'all tell Jada what she said about Bambi's daughter? Cause she ain't understanding this. Okay, she literally just making this out of a big deal, and it's really not. The information she knew about her child.
I will repost my first video when I ever mention her daughter. And I only mentioned it because Five Babe had put me and Bambi up in the news about the stuff that came out about her daughter. And again, I wasn't the person that put that out there. You know, I don't delete a damn video because I might need it for my own evidence. I still got the video. I wasn't the first person to put her daughter out here. That's what I'm saying.
Jada, you do know that I'm telling you, it's not about who put the information out. You do know that, right?
Well, you just said that I should have went to court because of her daughter. Like,
Babe,
Pazar, can you hear me?
yes. Hey, Tia.
Okay. Jada, the chat don't want to hear nothing about no Bambi and you. This is not about you. December the 16th is not about you, though, Jada.
I was talking
December
about
the 16th is not about you. You started making this about you. You know you been talking about me, daughter, and everybody, Jada.
Talking about Rita's situation.
Oh Lord! Don't nobody care. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about nothing you talking about. We trying to keep the topic on hand about December the 16th. Here you go ready to bring up some
They were talking about Rita's situation. Trying to figure out how Rita.
No, you ain't talking about Rita's situation because you went from Rita to Bambi. You making this about you and Bambi.
What the fuck you mean?
Jada, get your ass off the panel and stop making this about you and Bambi. That girl done left your ass a long time ago. This is finna be 2022. You still up here talking about some motherfucking Bambi.
Nobody left
me. Don't nobody want to hear about you and Bambi right now. We talking about
nobody left me.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm just gonna be real.
And that's fine.
I'm just gonna be real, Jada. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. It's about December the 16th. You came up here and flipped it like your ass a big ass baby. You not no motherfucking baby. How you gonna ready to holler about that? But you ain't say that shit when you was talking about movie time. You ready to get your ass up here and like you a big ass baby. Well, how you gonna say that, Pizarro? And you ain't saying about baby. You are about no damn baby. This ain't no disrespect to baby. But you ain't no motherfucking baby, J Dunn. I'm gonna put this shit out there and I'm gonna say what the motherfucking people want to say. You was not a motherfucking baby. We can talk about your ass. You talking about something else. You go with motherfucking
me and Mimi's child.
Pizarro, if I was you, bitch, I would kick her motherfucking ass off here. But J Dunn know what the hell she be doing every time she bring up Bam. Come on now, let's be real. Let's all be real for what. J Dunn know what the fuck she be talking about when she bring up Bam. We not finna play slow. We not finna do for the okie doke. That's why you can't say shit. My point is exactly. Come on now. My point is exactly.
I'm still talking.
Come on now.
The fact is, I was up here talking to Brianna and Pizarro.
Brianna got off because she already knew where the fuck you was headed with it, J Dunn. Brianna said, let me get the fuck out here. Because this bitch gonna bring up some shit about Bambi. We done already talked about this shit 2-3 years ago. Bitch, it's gonna be 2022. We talking about December 16th. You ready to talk about Bambi? And act like you a baby. But you didn't say that in Pizarro about Bambi. Bambi ain't no baby, neither is you. And again, I'm gonna say it's no disrespect to Bambi, but you bring the Bambi in because you ready to talk about
for Rita that she don't have for Bambi because people will go to the courts and lie.
This is not about that. Y'all ain't no motherfucking babies.
But that was my point. I had a point.
Hearing that part.
So ain't nobody hearing that part about ain't nobody no babies. I had a motherfucking
point. Okay. We gonna play stupid now.
Who is playing stupid, girl? I had a point.
What was your point? Because every time you look around, you got a point when it comes to baby.
Stupid.
But
So
you had a point.
If you don't know
that was no point, J Dunn. That was not no motherfucking point. How about why Pizarro, you ain't saying it about Bam? Why you had them questions for Bam? You or Bam is not no baby. How the fuck you gonna say you had a point when y'all ain't no motherfucking baby? Really? Okay. I guess it's just me then. Okay, right. Oh my goodness, Pizarro, I'll be glad when you get her ass off. And we're trying to stick to December the 16th. Keep it real, keep it 1,000. We is not talking about you and no Bam like y'all no motherfucking babies. Here you go flip the whole topic. But that's a lie too, right? Okay. All right, that's all I had to say, Pizarro, because ain't nobody trying to hear shit J Dunn talking about. You did not have a point, J Dunn. You did not have a point. When you talking about why you saying about Bam? You had questions for Bam. Bam ain't no baby, neither are you. I know you ain't Pizarro some shit like that, like y'all shit. Girl, get the fuck out of here. I guess it's me the only one being an adult today. Okay, Pizarro, my crazy baby. Let me go back in the chat because this ain't going nowhere. I'm not trying to hear that J Dunn. J Dunn, I'm not trying to hear it's the fact or the matter. I know
she said because French Vanilla.
Go ahead, Pizarro, my bad, baby. Go ahead, Pizarro.
French Vanilla, she said that because Bambi took her to court for the things that she said about her daughter.
And I know, and J Dunn know why she said that. But that still Pizarro didn't give her the opportunity to come up here and change the subject. J Dunn, that's what I'm saying. She knew.
I only changed the subject because Pizarro tried to question.
J Dunn know what the hell she be doing.
Pizarro is the one that was like with J Dunn.
See what I'm saying? But it's me. Right.
Yes, because you're not gonna put this on me. You the one who brought Bambi up first, and then I brought up me.
I want all the motherfuckers who crazy.
I brought up Bambi. Do you want me to open up another tab, Pizarro, to replay your online?
Pizarro said she not no Bambi.
Okay, let me put a new tab. Hold on, y'all. Let me put a new tab because I didn't come up here to make it about me. And whenever I show y'all that I didn't come up here and make it about me, because that's not what I came up here to do.
What did you do? You came up, what you do? Because she made like she was a big baby.
When she hit the link and she said that why didn't I ask the baby these questions?
Thank you.
That was after you had already brought up me.
That was before J Dunn. That was before.
I'm about to play it, Pizarro. Cause
you'll be all night on this Pizarro, child. We ain't gonna never hear about December the 16th. You'll be all night on this Pizarro.
Link. Play it for when you got your ass up here.
That's what I'm about to do.
Well, y'all chat, y'all see Big Boss General came up here and tried. Y'all see I ain't the one crazy.
I'm redballing it right now, Pizarro, to whenever I first showed up.
Oh Lord. Okay. Either way it go, we ain't gonna never talk about your topic, Pizarro. You might well change your topic to something else when you get off live chat. Cause we ain't gonna be able to talk about December 16th long J Dunn up here. But okay, my crazy baby.
I'm just letting me up, Let me know when you see my screen, Pizarro.
Anyway, Pizarro, I appreciate you for letting me up, my sweet pea. I'm gonna go back in the chat.
Because even if something happened with Leah, or somebody followed Leah, or somebody stalked Leah, Leah could talk and say, "Bye, babe, this is who it was. This was the person up in this color car." Baby J can't do that. Baby J can't do that. There is the precedent with Baby J, because I know that Baby J can't talk. But what does this have to do with Baby J? Is the question that I'm asking. Well, I mean, it depends on how Rita shaped it whenever she decided to get the suit. But a court would be very obligated legally if Rita went to them and said, "My child is being stalked and he cannot speak," and they acted like that wasn't a problem. So they're going to have to do the due process in order to figure it out. Even if it could be a lie, because, I don't know what's going on with it. But I know that that's the reason why she got such a speedy case going on, because the courts have to acknowledge when a person cannot speak, if they can't walk, all of this. I mean,
that we talked about people being protected classes. Now, Baby J will really be a protected class because he cannot even speak to defend himself.
So that means that Mimi could go and put your ass on papers too and get charges on you because you know you talked about her disabled child.
And that, my friends, is how the conversation turned on me.
Yes, because you said that no, because you didn't keep playing it. You didn't keep playing it.
No.
When I said that part, no, I thought you brought up the Mimi part when I first mentioned it. Yes, I thought you was talking about the second part. That first part I brought that up because you said I shut off about people or what was going on with Rita and Rita's son cannot talk, and I brought Mimi out as an example to you because you know that Mimi's child is disabled, mentally disabled, and you decided to bring that up. That's why I brought that up. But it had shit to do with Bambi. That didn't have nothing to do with Bambi. We kept talking about Rita, and then you stopped the conversation to bring up why didn't I ask Bambi these questions?
Pizarro, the thing is, what Tia said was that I came up here to make it about me. I came up here to make it about Bambi. That's not the case. That's why I wanted to go ahead and play the footage because that's not what happened. I was talking about what y'all were talking about. You wanted
I was talking about the same thing when I said is you asked me this when you said what you said, I said so that means that if Mimi wants to bring charges upon you for the things that you said because we were talking about protected class with Rita and Baby J. How did Bambi get into it though? How are you trying to make it feel like because I made Mimi as an example that made you get on to Bambi? How the hell did that make you get on to Bambi?
Pizarro, that's when the conversation turned to be about me because you asked me a valid question that I was up here trying to answer.
But it still don't have nothing to do with Bambi. It's the point.
I'm talking about my own court experience and how people can lie to the courts.
You brought up Bambi.
Because that's the only person that took me to court via YouTube.
Okay, but that wasn't even the issue. That wasn't even the
relevant. I don't care how y'all try to
it was not relevant because it was old already. You won your case. So it's not nothing to talk about no more. You won the case. I don't know why you won't move on from this situation.
Pizarro, I won 2 cases. Not one, but 2.
Okay, well, you won 2 cases.
Right.
2 cases you done won. And you decided to make this whole conversation be about Bambi.
Pizarro, respectfully, you asked me about the Mimi thing. That's whenever I started explaining to you about that. We didn't get into the Bambi stuff until Brianna clicked off of here. But y'all can play it some more if you want to see it. The fact
is because you asked me the question about why I didn't ask Bambi these questions.
Right, that's because you had these questions. You had these questions for Rita that I'm just trying to figure out how you have these.
I didn't even have these questions for Rita. I just had these questions to the intels in themselves in general of how did her child become into this. Rita not here for me to have these questions for her. So the questions was really to the chat. Nobody could tell me. And then when Bree broke it down, I still said how it's that stalking with Rita herself. The conversation was about Rita. And we were giving examples out anyways before you even hit the link. When I sat here,
you said the same way that I wanted to go to
when I said to her, I said, but how is that different? Because when she said what she said, I said, okay, when QB docs the girl information, her new address, she said that that's fair for Rita because her child can't see and it's jeopardizing her child. I said, okay, so what's the difference for Rita coming up on here talking about these same people she say? I ain't even say the same people she said stalking her. When she come live and she talk about people and she dragging people and you can see that same child that she going to court for in those videos of the same of her being in this sector, the same sector she's going to court for her talking shit on that video and her child there, she exposing it. Then Bree said because she ain't put out her address. And I said, I understand, but what's the difference though? Because she's showing her child's face.
Pizarro, I'm
And
aware
that's
of
the
what's
thing on out what she know, and this the thing that get me. She knows she going to court December 16th because it's about her child. So why would you have your child on these videos and showing your child out here knowing that you're going to court for your child? Before I can even get to that, you come and talk about baby.
No, I talked about a real life experience in which people use their kids, even if they could be lying to the courts. That's relevant. That's relevant, Pizarro. I don't care how much.
No, it's not. It's not relevant, Jada.
Okay, Pizarro. Well, I'll say, okay, I believe that it was relevant, but okay,
And you have to feel that way if you felt like it was a relevant topic because it was something that you went to court for, which is why I told you I felt like your situation was not the same. That's the difference.
And Pizarro, I'm not up here arguing with you that you feel differently to me. I'm not up here arguing with you about that. But as far as people saying that I came up here to turn your show to be about me, it's clear as day that I came up here speaking with y'all about the reason why I believe that there was a court hearing for Baby J because he cannot speak. That's what I came up here for.
So that's what we should have left it at.
Well, then you asked me about Mimi's child.
I asked you about Mimi's child in the beginning. And that was me throwing an example to you.
And I was giving you examples. I was giving you examples.
Talk about baby. Okay, you wanted to throw the example. Okay, cool. But we kept going on and on about it, Jada. We kept going on and on about Bambi.
Because I was giving examples.
And I just told you that I disagreed with you, and you still did not understand me disagreeing with you. You wanted me to break it down to you and go into this whole back and forth with you about how I felt like your situation was different.
Okay, Pizarro, whatever you say. Because at the end of the day, you were giving examples about what you thought, and I came and gave an example. It's crazy to me how, because that whole situation happened with Bambi and y'all know about it, that now I cannot give my own personal life examples about shit like this. That's crazy to me.
No, that is not. See, now that is good, Indigo. Ain't you supposed to be suing Sean for harassing you?
What I've said plenty of times again, which is why I don't care to answer questions like this, especially for people who don't subscribe to me. What I always have said is that I reached out to the lawyers that was listed on the NDA, and those lawyers happen to be the lawyers for Thailand Productions LLC. Them were Sean Bradley's personal lawyers. Those were Thailand Productions LLC lawyers who my lawyers reached out to. So don't worry about what the motherfucker I'm doing.
Oh, no, but if we wanted to talk about Bambi, you worried about that though. But when it comes down to what you just asked, you don't worry about what you're doing, huh? So that's you not make me laugh.
Bambi on my channel. I done said
I'm just saying. So we gonna ask you about you supposed to be suing FB for something that QB, and it's amazing that
attorneys for FB.
Every time QB do some fuck that shit, other people is getting sued for the shit that QB do.
Pizarro, are you gonna let me respond to the comment or no?
And then hold on, I'm gonna let you comment. Then QB docs read the information and she goes after Mama Sippy and Sean. It's amazing that QB out here doing all this shit and other people is getting the bullshit for what the fuck he doing. Like, isn't that some shit? You suing SB because you was on the show and you feel like they
violated SB. I sued who was over the show. What don't you get?
Okay, well, you still suing. Okay, you're not suing. You're not suing Sean. You're suing the show. You suing the show. But you ain't suing. I'm saying suing. But you ain't suing QB for taking the picture of you, correct?
I don't have a lawyer for QB because to my knowledge, QB doesn't even have attorneys.
He needed an attorney for you to sue him?
He needed attorneys for my attorneys to reach out to. My attorneys can only reach out to the attorneys that were on that production. And I used the lawyers that were listed on that NDA.
That don't make no sense. You only can sue somebody if they got lawyers.
I'm saying when I got my NDA, because my issue was with the show, fuck the people involved, because that's not my problem. My problem
it was the person who took the picture of you. What are you saying?
Again, that's not on me. On me is what the production should have done, and which I feel like production should do, in which my entertainment attorney felt like production should do. Pizarro.
Okay, but the people who suing Bill Gates is suing Bill Gates himself, not Microsoft. They're not suing Microsoft's brand. They're suing Bill Gates because of Bill Gates has harassed them. So how the hell can you going after the production of the show?
No, I just told you that's what I did. I just told you that's what I did.
Okay. It's still. I'm just trying to make it make sense.
Girl, do you think that getting a judgment out of anything, would I get more from an actual production company or QB? Let's start there.
So you basically, it's more so you about the money, not that you saying that you being violated of someone taking a picture of you without your knowledge, correct?
Well, the only way that there can be consequences would be civilly. But see, that's the stuff that you don't know.
Yeah, we all don't know about suing the bitch because the bitch took a picture of you without your consent. Jada.
What you mean?
But not actually, because you made a whole big deal about your body and how you felt violated.
And I still mean that. I still mean it. See,
but you made it about money. What your body got to do with the money? What your body got to do with the money? That's two different emotions.
I cannot go against him for criminal for anything. It has to be civil. You say you done been in and out of jail, so you understand the difference between civil and criminal. And
yeah, but I'm talking about you saying that you were violated.
I had to talk to my lawyer first.
I'm not talking about criminally or as far as civilly. To be honest, I'm just saying like it should be more so of you saying how you felt in the moment of that, but you making it more so about its money.
I have an entertainment attorney who covers me whenever I'm on productions, period. QB don't own the production. Sean Bradley don't own the production. Fire Babe don't own the production. Todd don't even own the production. We went through the attorneys that were listed on the NDA that they gave to me. And that's where I'm leaving it with. But at the end of the day, you talking about suing somebody. I can't put QB in jail for taking a picture of me.
Suing, I didn't say for you to put nobody in jail. So don't go to switching my words because I ain't say that.
Well, I don't understand what else you think is going to come out of it if it's not going to be monetary.
And then you suing, you actually
monetary is not a judgment that people will get.
Would you get money? Because what you said was, would you get money? Who would you get more money up out of, QB or the production? So that's why I said it was more so about money. It doesn't matter if you to let QB know that what he did to you is fucked up.
Well, and I agree with that. But do you know that attorneys, they have an interest in going after anything too? The attorneys ain't trying to get QB's minimum wage from the damn bakery.
Girl, okay. You and your lawyers is real good. I'm gonna tell you that. And they made sure they milk your ass out of a whole lot of money. So I'm gonna say that.
How much money I done spent about anything?
Because it's not really about the money when you feel the way that you did. Because I'm just talking about how you acted. The way that you came up on here, how pissed off you was about you feeling about you. It was about your body.
Correct.
It was about
And
your
I had
body.
to get attorneys to look at it. What don't you understand about what I'm saying?
I know that part. All I'm saying is sue the motherfucker that actually took the picture too. You just let it feel like they can do whatever they want to do.
Okay.
How is this gonna hurt QB, the one who took the picture, to hurt you? Because see, you got hurt by QB, but QB going away scot free. That's my point to you.
Right, but my lawyers don't give a fuck about somebody working at a bakery. That's what I'm letting you know.
Of course, your lawyers don't. That's why I say there's some good lawyers.
They care about the production, who is over the show, and that's why I don't understand that people don't get what I've been saying.
So, what's the status of your case?
Girl, I just released receipts about my last case, and you didn't even stick around to look at it. So why would I tell you?
It's about Bambi, and when it be about her, I don't want. I don't want.
Okay. So then, don't worry about
talking about Bambi over and over and over, Jada. I don't know why you have the issue with
this one. So don't worry about the status on this one, Pizarro.
Okay. Yeah, Jen.
I mean, you the one that put this comment up here. Pizarro, does anybody else want to come up to talk to you? Because I will drop down and let someone else come up.
Okay, girl. Just drop down, Jada. Just drop down.
Okay. You have a good night.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Okay, BL. She got ain't no status. Girl. I'm done. I'm just done. That's my point. She just proved my point. She just literally proved my point. You don't want to discuss nothing else but Bambi. As long as somebody is wanting to talk, hell, you talk about Bambi and discuss Bambi, you'll be willing to tell everything. When it comes to other shit, she don't want is no, because you ain't paid this, no. Girl, don't nobody want to keep paying you and Bambi no attention with that shit. Bambi don't even want to pay the shit no more attention. I just don't understand why you not ready to move on. Girl, just like it surely is fantastic. Oh well, cause you won that case. You won that case. You should be over that damn case. Shit, I don't know how you win the case and you still can't let go. Shit, make that shit make sense. Girl, I just can't. Can't let it go. Mm-mm. Can't let it go. So back to what we was talking about. I was asking those questions pertaining to Rita because I wasn't even done asking questions. I wasn't even done talking about this topic. Okay, but the whole entire 45 minutes has been on Bambi, which is I did not need it to be. But I just needed her to understand. I know y'all was like, it's pointless, but I don't give a damn it's pointless. Because I need her to get it. Like, this isn't a fucking conversation. Yeah, you said that, and I said this. This is why I was like, let's just move on. She just does the most when it comes to that situation. Just like she did when I brought up the Mimi part. At first she said that she understands. I mean, and not she understands, but it's not the same when I said that to her. But then when she went to talk about Rita and what Rita did, then she was just like, it's the same and all this shit. Like, girl, look. The reason why I was asking these questions It's because I'm just being logic here. Okay, I know a lot of y'all don't like to ask questions. I know a lot of y'all used to just going along with a lot of shit being said. I ain't the one. I don't know why y'all come to the spaceship thinking that it's like that over here. It's not. I asked questions. I wasn't even done asking questions on the other side. I got questions for Mama Sippy, Club Chat them. I got questions. I ain't get to these questions because I had to sit here and wait. It might be 2 hours. What's the half of the time talking about other shit that's not even relevant? Especially when it's not even relevant or the same or even compared to the situation that's happening now. Okay? Now back to what I was saying. Back to the discussion. Okay? I asked the question of still how is the reader is saying that it's stalking her child when she comes live. She talks shit about people on here. Not only do she talk shit, she have doc. Okay, she have talked about people's kids. So have everybody else, except for the doctor, because everybody don't do their doctor shit. Her child, we have seen her child on video. She's fearing for her child life because of her child disability, because her new address has been put out. But come live and show inside of that house where that child that she's going to court for is being seen. What's my question? How, when she comes live, and I gave these examples. Also, the questions that I had for Mama Sippy is y'all, you going to court as well, because you said that, well, you ain't say, but you wrote in the chat for what Sean read. Same question I got for Sean. You said that she ain't put the right name on the document. I'm asking the question. Okay, she ain't put the right name, and your lawyer, I ain't gonna say do your lawyer, and your lawyer knows this. Then why are you showing up for court instead of your lawyer going to court for you and acknowledging that it's not the right name? It's what I want to know. Mama Sippy, I want to know, since you didn't get served anything, because a lot of y'all keep saying, I know in Florida, from what I know in Florida, I ain't gonna say y'all where y'all stick, I don't know what goes on over there. In Florida, when you don't get served, you don't show up for court. If you don't get that paper telling you got to go to court your time and date, you don't have to go to court. But in other places, it's it can be different. So the question is, if you don't get served anything over there where y'all staying, do y'all have to show up to court even though y'all didn't get served? And the answer is, if y'all say no to that, then my next question would be, then why are y'all showing up for court if y'all don't have to show up for court since y'all didn't get any papers? Y'all didn't get no documentation on that. It's in the system, but y'all ain't got shit. That's my question. You said the charges is under Tantum and not Brandon. I mean, Bradley. Oh, ooh, child, y'all be doing the most. Okay, so then so since you said that, so they saying that the charges is not even under Bradley. It's not under Sean Bradley. It is actually under your name, Sean. So I don't know if your lawyer did update you on that or that was situation there. But right there, the people it said it's not under Bradley. Rita did not put it under Bradley. Rita put it under your real name. And my question to you is, do you know that? Did you check today? Because that part right there is where it become an issue. You saying that she got it under Bradley, but the people saying no, 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 no. It's actually really under your real name. I'm just saying. We seen the charges. It's under. No, she didn't. Child, it's too much crazy situation. You said yes to charge. That's not what he said. Then what did he say? It was under. So is it still under Bradley or no? Because y'all saying that it was under or it was. I just want, is it now? Is it under? Is it still under Sean Bradley now or the other name? I'm just trying to know. Well, Miss B, of course. I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions because I don't look up people's names. So, and then these people are saying this, that it is under the name and all this shit. So I'm just putting it out there. Don't get mad at me. I'm reading the motherfucking chat. So talk to the chat about that. Because a few people is saying that it is under his real name. I ain't Googling shit. So y'all don't have to tell me. I'm not going to do no research. I'm not going to look up nobody's name. Miss B, are you smoking crack? It could be they just showing up the approval point, to be honest. It could be they just showing up the approval point. Uh, I'm just, and then to me, even if a bitch do have my fake YouTube name or whatever, and they telling me I gotta go to court, even though it's not me, but it's my fake username or whatever, I'm gonna go to court, even if I don't got to go because I ain't get that sermon. I'm still gonna motherfucking go to court. But that's just me. Everybody else is free to do what they want to do. But if it was me, bitch, I'm not. No, I'm gonna still go to court. 'Cause, you know, the courts play dirty. I don't know if y'all know or not. It was no matter how you going to court, what you going to court for. That's what the courts do. The bitches play dirty. So, bitch, you better show up for court. Is what you better do. Even if it's under your fake ass name, bitch, you better show up for court. The fact that I can afford lawyers. Oh no. You had to advocate. Yeah, have to even let that part up. Well, Carmel, I didn't see. This is why some of y'all be getting cussed out, cause y'all like just be being slit mouthed, like slit tongue as fuck. First of all, if you read the motherfucking chat, and first of all, let me ask this question: who the fuck is you talking to? First of all, before I even go into what the fuck I'm gonna say, cause see, I'm sick. I'm getting dizzy-headed with this bullshit, cause I'm over here just giving my opinions on this shit. I ain't the one that gotta go to court. I'm just being messy, getting this shit out, cause everybody is being distracted by some old tea. And then it's another thing, cause see, I see a lot of little shade that's been thrown in my chat, even for motherfuckers that mob for me. This is why y'all hoes be getting cussed out. This is why. And then people want to act like y'all be the victims. No, the fuck y'all don't. Because you be slick shading me too. See, this is why I cuss y'all out and y'all should understand me, right? I'm just making sure you understand. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Don't come in my chat asking me is it shade or a different opinion, bitch. Do not bring your bitch head ass in my motherfucking chat asking me that dumbass question. If I said that it's motherfucking shade, then bitch, that's what I said. I know what a difference of opinion is, bitch. I have difference of opinions in my chat. I'm pretty much the only bitch that's up on here that actually have an open platform like this where a lot of people, a lot of you bitches from different camps can be in my shit. So I know what the fuck is the difference of opinion and then a bitch throwing shade. I ain't with no cult mentality, and I don't like when anybody tries to put me into that type of category. Yes, bitch, that's motherfucking shade. Ain't nothing cultish over here about it. And if any of you bitches was in here in the beginning of my video, you hoes would know that I did talk about Bless, the Kiki, and what be Miss Ho over there in the whole drama with that. You bitches started talking about with that, and yeah, it's some tea that's going on. Why you not talking about that? And then alliances and all this shit. First of all, hold up. Cause see, this is the shit that be pissing me off. If I want to talk about Lady Nika, Bless, Kiki, D Miss Ho, I talk about it when I want to talk about it. Okay? I don't know what y'all be thinking. I don't know why y'all be getting beside yourself, but y'all ain't gonna be talking to me like that, like y'all do a lot of these motherfucking content creators. I ain't like that. Okay? If I want to talk about Bless and Lady Nika them, bitch, how about I talk about that shit tomorrow? How about that? Since a bitch think they gonna come in my shit and dictate what the fuck I need to talk about. How about I talk about that shit tomorrow? Even though I already discussed it. And you motherfuckers acting like this some true tea. And then Jazz, hey, you come your ass in the chat. I'm downplaying Bless talking shit about Lady Nika. But bitch, where the fuck is your proof of Bless talking shit about Lady Nika? I did a line ass pigeon pea piglet face looking ass raccoon strung out on crack bum ass bitch on the motherfucking street. Oh, now y'all got me cussing, get mad, all this shit. I see this is the bullshit I be talking about. I can't even go there. I can't go there because I'm gonna coughing and doing all this extra shit because I'm sick. But y'all not gonna try me even when I'm motherfucking sick, ho. I put this cold aside, ho, and gather a bitch real quick. Stop motherfucking trying me. Now, do you got your motherfucking evidence? Because last time I checked, a bitch even lied and told Bless that they didn't even say that. Backtracking on the shit that they motherfucking said in the video that they deleted. This the bullshit that I be talking about just because y'all feel like this shit is messy, which it is messy, but bitch, into that mess, you hoes need to try to dictate on what they be talking about, what they lying about, putting pieces together, having your questions together, not just going along with it because you want to see some fuck shit happen, and even though you ain't even got no motherfucking receipt, you ain't got no evidence or no none of that shit. But you want to sit here and say, I'm downplaying Bless talking shit about Lady Nika. Bitch, where's the receipt of Bless really talking shit about Lady Nika? That's what I want to motherfucking know. You got bitches running their mouth. You want to tell it? Then ho tell it. Drop your motherfucking receipts that Bless was talking shit about Lady Nika. That's what I want. I don't want to talk about y'all, the lying ass, the bitch head asshole over there. I don't want to talk about what the fuck Kiki bald headed, baghead ass said. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, where the fuck is the receipt? I lied too. So why the hell would I believe another liar? Is you hoes got me fucked up. Just because y'all believe it, that's cool. But that don't mean I believe it. And like I said in my bestie chat, Lady Nika or Bless better not even move off of this bullshit. Lady Nika shouldn't even be upset about no nothing with this bullshit. Because the motherfuckers that always got some shit to tell on everybody else be the big bitches that comes out here acting like they motherfucking victims. Right? D Miss Ho, but you behind the scenes making sure you want to give bitches dots. You making sure you giving information to this motherfucker, that motherfucker, and everybody around the blue moon while also trying to play a whole ass victim. Fuck out of here, bitch. This the bullshit I be talking about. And if it was said, that means your ass is running your mouth too. Wasn't you? It's amazing when motherfuckers fall out, then they want to try to tell something. Y'all some fake ass hoes, which is why I don't talk to y'all hoes behind no scenes. This is why I do not communicate with nobody behind the scenes. All this fake ass shit that be going on. My thing is, the bitch, if the bitch did talk shit, and Bless did talk shit about Lady Nika Ho, you was sitting your ass there talking shit about Lady Nika, knowing that you were cool with Lady Nika too, all in Lady Nika's face, and ain't tell Lady Nika shit. But now that you and Bless done fat lie, and you and your feelings about your big head, big throat ass, big neck ass friend over there, now you want to come out here and tell some shit that you already told, and then everybody acting like, oh my god, this is some new news, y'all. This is some new news. Oh my God, y'all. Bless is talking about Lady Nika, and this is what Kiki said. And then Kiki also cussed out Bless, but then told Bless that she was sorry. Then not only did she tell Bless that she was sorry, but then turned around and said that Bless was talking shit about them. They child, that Bless don't like they child, never met the child. I don't even think Bless ever really seen your child, but this was said in the video that got deleted. Then when it was said over there in Tracy's, oh no, Bless, I didn't say that, Bless, I ain't say that. They lied, Bless. Tell them to show the receipts, Bless. I didn't say that you was talking crap about Lady Nika behind the scenes. I did not say that you had a problem with my child. I didn't say those things on the video. D Miss O didn't tell me that. D Miss Ho didn't tell me that at all. Fuck wrong with you, Ho. Do y'all not hear this shit? That's what I want to know. Since y'all want to talk about it, let's talk about it. See, do y'all not hear this shit? I'm over here doing a whole nine glitching on y'all ass. How you know these people literally heard you? You know these people literally heard you in this video say these things. And then straight up lie to Bless in her face stolen off. But tell y'all that they lie. See, this is why. That's the point, Esther. A motherfucker did say that, and then she turned around and said no. She didn't say it. Do you not see the games that's being played here? And the ones who always seems to be the ones playing games. How you go to saying the shit that you said and then go to denying it next to somebody else's chat? And let me address this other part. Because see, some of y'all took Bree words per usual. Because she said that it was said like this before. And y'all made that a big deal. Oh, but see, that's the problem. It was said before. Yes, it was said before by D Miss Ho. Where the fuck was y'all? Like, this is what gets me when y'all act so naive to shit. Sometimes. Now, for some of y'all probably did not see it. But majority of y'all did because we all talked about it. If y'all didn't see it from over there from Bell Bottom Knees, but y'all knew about it because Bless would lie, Lady Nika would lie, I went live, even Bree went live. The streets was talking about it. Did you forget? Demon So said this. And it was even Far went live and talked about it. Because it was about them saying that Bless was behind the scenes talking shit about Lady Nika because of Demon Oh. But no, everybody was, oh no, this something new. You're gonna talk about it, or why we not talking about it? I guess we can't talk about it because you're cool with them, then we can't talk about it. If I don't want to talk about it, I ain't got to. If I do, then I will. But the bullshit that be pissing me off is how y'all try to sit here and throw your motherfucking shade, and then you try to be disrespectful, little slick talking over there. And I ain't the one. Because, bitch, I can do the same thing, too. Just so you motherfucking know. Now, I don't want nobody getting in their feelings neither, because a lot of y'all hoes got in your feelings when y'all came down to people talking shit about my moderators. But, bitch, little do you hoes know, because my moderators think I'll be paying attention. I be paying attention. Ever since that shit happened with Peace Love, I've been paying attention to chat. Some of y'all comments don't go through, though. Just so you know. So I ain't see your comment. That's because it ain't go through. But don't think I'll go back and watch my videos in my motherfucking chat. Cause I motherfucking do. To see what a bitch just said and catch all of it. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking computer. I catch it all. Just cause some shit I don't say, don't think that I don't know. I know you said some fucked up shit. And you can be my own moderator and I know you done said some fucked up shit. But see, that's why you still my moderator. Cause you can say your fucked up shit that you wanna say about me, but don't get in your motherfucking feelings when I cuss you the fuck out. And that goes for anybody. Don't get in your feelings when you talk shit to me and then I talk shit back to you. That lets me know that's the type of mutual respect you want. You cuss me out, I cuss your ass out, and we can move the fuck on. It is what it is. But I just don't need everybody else getting in their feelings. Oh, your moderators getting disrespected, yes, and my moderators be disrespecting me too. And my moderators be disrespecting who the fuck they want to disrespect. Most moderators, if you want to be honest with you, a lot of them can't do that in other chat. It's only a few of us over here as content creators who do allow our moderators to be how they is. Where other moderators cannot even go into other people's chats, that content creator, that content creator don't approve of. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. I catch you soon. Sure do. I don't think they know I go back and review, but I do. I do. This is why y'all be getting cussed out. So I'm just saying this is why y'all be getting cussed out. Don't get upset. Don't get upset with me when I go to cussing y'all asses out and shit. Don't be upset acting crazy and like you was talking shit about me, right? You straight up talk shit to me, and then when I go to cuss like hey, everybody is. Want to see it? Like she's such a video. You see, I got cussed out all this shit, but how you was over there in the bitch shack straight dragging me. And that's cool to do. But bitch, now it's my turn to drag you. You left me on this is the understanding that we got. So go and keep dragging me, and I'ma go and keep dragging your ass. Like how I got the same understanding with Summer Breeze. The same understanding that I got with who else? Lovely Love. It's a lot of y'all bitches too. Cause a lot of y'all bitches did like me. Bitch, pretty much the whole Intels I got a whole understanding with is besides Lady Nika and my best. Cause theirs on different. Their situation's different. But with the rest of you bitches, yeah. Mm-hmm. None of you hoes did really like me. And I had to cuss you bitches out. You bitches had to cuss me out. And then we established your understanding. I think that's why people don't understand it over here with us on the spaceship Intel. Because they'll be understanding how the fuck we just talk shit to each other, even with the moderators. And then we just going on about our day. We just move on from it. I don't think a lot of people can understand that. They don't understand our messiness neither, you know. Hold on real quick, hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Under your channel. What's your channel name? I used to be saying like you can't hear. Sassy, you too. So I don't know what you talk about. Who? Interesting insight together. I must admit. Yeah, Beyonce too. Beyonce, I used to fight with her all the time because that's when she was delusional at that time about Babe Nation, and I used to go back and forth with her in the chat all the motherfucking time. But then, it didn't become a big deal. Yeah, because some people don't. How many miles I got till you can narrow it down? Girl, all my miles be throwing shade. No, I'm lying, not all my miles. Because some of them don't drop down. It's a moderator that y'all don't even know that's a moderator. She's been my moderator, but she's not in the B sector like that. I believe she in the B sector. She's just not like she don't engage no more. Um, and y'all don't even probably even know who she is. She does have a channel too, but she don't do nothing. Like she don't be on her channel, none of that stuff. But yeah, she's one of my moderators. She never drops down. She's mostly in the sky. And there's another one that's also my moderator, and she does not talk. She actually be the moderator, which is weird to be. It's weird because I have like a few, not even a few. It's less than a few. I say three of them that actually be moderators when they don't have to be, which is what I'm saying. But they still be moderators. Like they don't really like talk about any of the subjects or the people involved or none of that. They'll drop that every blue moon. Well, this person will drop that every once in a while, like every blue moon, and you gotta catch her, which does drop down. But yeah, so not all my moderators, just the ones that y'all do be seeing. All them bitches do. They be dragging all the time. Don't be letting them fool you. Okay, do not be letting them fool you. All of them. Lisa, I know. I know. It was from D Miss O Lisa. It was from D Miss O. Brianna said she heard that about Black from more than one person. It was D Miss O girl. D Miss O was the other person. Then also D Miss O is the person who also told Kiki this shit. So see, this is what I be talking about. Y'all be paying attention. Yeah. If you cuss me out, hell yeah. Girl, Billie Jean is minding her business, but Billie Jean is not the ones that I was talking about because Billie Jean be talking shit too. Okay, Billie Jean, I'll cuss my ass out quickly. Okay, girl. Ooh, don't let me. Hold on, hold on. Girl, don't be making me laugh. Is the light bill is paid? So okay. You a moderator over here on your other channel. I barely be here. Oh, now twin, that's true. Twin, you do barely. Well, twin. You be here. You be here. We know you be here. Even when you don't drop down, bitch, we know you here. It's only coming from Demon Soul. I don't believe it. She just lied the other day. That's what I'm saying. And this the shit that get me, right, y'all? See, this the shit that gets me. Didn't Demon Soul, the one who called Kimmy and told Kimmy that Brianna was behind the scenes working with Jay Dunn, or I guess she said Facebook, of some type of weight loss challenge or some shit like that. She said, and then Kimmy called Bree, asking her about it. Well, not even asking, telling her about it. Didn't she do that? Then backstab Bell Bottom Knees, because Bell Bottom Knees asked her for an interview on the situation about what she said about my bestie to Kimmy. I'm just asking the question. Oh, I almost dropped my motherfucking phone. Oh, what did I do with the damn joint? Oh, I hope it didn't fall on the ground. They want these right? So what can we do? Y'all forgot this book. Y'all forgot when Bree went live. Y'all remember when Kimmy tried to not tried, when Kimmy told Bree that she wasn't protecting her from BL and Pettyville attacking her, like what goes on over there, or like how it is when she's in the with Creature Feature and stuff. Okay, remember that? Then remember when Bree went live and she talked about D Miss O, what D Miss O said. Remember when Bree was mad because Kimmy had called her and told her that D Miss O told her behind the scenes Bree and J Dunn works together. It's working together, child. Remember that situation? And she knew it was a whole lie. What's wrong with Aston? Yeah, like how Kimmy lied and like how Kimmy lied and Reed face. Just straight lie and Reed face. And it's like, girl, that's evidence. You do know they gonna pull that shit up. Like she do, like it's like, do her and Deniso do not be thinking out their lives. Then I lie, but I'm a better liar than you hoes. That's a damn shame. Like how you hoes get caught in y'all lies? Like you just literally just lie. Knowing that it's a video. And it's not just you just lying just because you know we I be lying. I ain't gonna say everybody. I just be lying to y'all hoes. Especially if y'all think I'm telling y'all about my life. No. The only thing that's real is when I tell you, y'all know I got my husband and my kids. Yeah. But everything else, don't think that I'm telling you in my truthfully life. Only thing that can expose me right now is this motherfucking cold. Because y'all know I got a cold. So I can't lie about the cold because you know I got the cold. You can hear it. That's about it. But you know there's a video of you dragging someone. You dragging that same person you're in the panel with, trying to act like you being a cordial, classy, understanding, educated woman. Because this is the role, white woman, that she put on to read. Girl, that shit was just too much. It was funny as hell because it was like she really thought that voice was going to get read. Oh no, you lost your mama? Oh, girl, no. Oh, I'm praying for you, Aston. I'm praying for you and your family. I couldn't even imagine losing mine, especially like Christmas. Girl, that's the worst. We are praying for you. I hope that you can be able to, have an understanding of it right now. Because, Christmas is going to come and it's probably going to hit you and the whole family. So I'm praying for you and your family, girl. That's tough to deal with too around this time. Ooh, child. So she literally lied in Reed's face and told Reed that she didn't talk about her. Only did it because of the list. Once again, trying to blame somebody else for something that she do when she know that she came for Reed when she had her camera slip along with everybody else who drug her. And it's like, did you forget that? That was way before the list. Way before the list. Okay, the list came months after, bitch. How you just gonna lie in this girl face like that? Big neck, big forehead. How you big alien head asshole? How the hell you gonna lie in her face when you know she knows you drug her before the fucking list? See that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Like, how the hell you just gonna try to play in the bitch face, in their face, trying to put on the fake ass persona for motherfuckers, trying to give them this new you, reinvent yourself. All this dumb shit you trying, because you still being a scammer, you still lying about yourself, which is why your life is still fucked up and you can't still pay your rent. Demi So can't get her life together, clearly. Which is why she still her ass still out here. Because I don't know how two bitches, the most whiniest, fucked up psychopathic ass bitches up on Uzi. Y'all got me saying psychopathic and shit. Bitch, what? No. I'm supposed to fuck that word up. Oh, no. You know I'm sick, bitch. How the hell you two bitches make this big ass fuss about being doxxed and then behind the scenes doing the bullshit that you cried your ass up on here about? That make sense. Mm-mm. That's what I be talking about. Girl, don't act, girl. That's my thing. More worried about bitches on YouTube than paying rent or finding a place to stay or keeping a roof over their head. More worried about motherfuckers on YouTube than them should be worried about themselves and them talking about how they was dark and fear for their life and all this shit. But behind the scenes being messy. Starting shit between content creators. And this is probably why the idiot over there deleted the video after saying all the stuff that was said about Bless. Because you know that she actually pulled your motherfucking string. She made you her motherfucking puppet. Now you going at it back and forth with Bless, even though you went at it with Bless on your own. But it seems like the reason why you even came for Bless is because some shit Demon So said to you. You cussed her out first and then apologized then turned around and cussed her out some more for the same shit, and then brought up some shit that D Miss So said, and then said the cussing out was supposed to be because of what D Miss So said pertaining to your child. Yeah, you didn't ask D Miss So for no text messages, no phone recordings, no evidence, or no nothing. None of this shit. You ain't asked her for none of this shit. Just took her word of mouth. Just took everything that she said and then use that as your real reason to come out here and cuss Bless out. Then you delete the video and then tell Bless you ain't saying none of that stuff because you know that Demon Soul made you her motherfucking puppet. That's what the fuck she did. They know that you don't like creature features and they set you the fuck up and you didn't even pay attention to it. You think that Demon Soul like you and she over there with creature features? You are a fucking fool. Oh. Joanna, what's going on with you and Jada? She said, Joanna, as an outsider, you only have one more time to cross me. She said, girl, you only got one more. She ain't said you got a few more times, a couple of more times. I'ma ignore you. But she said you got one more time. And it seems like she was serious. Jada, this is why me because you out, bitch. This is why you because you because you out. But bitch, they don't get. I cannot lie. I know you stop. But Jadonna be giving fuck. She be really like she be serious. Bitch, she said you got one more time. You got one more time to cross me. Oh no, I shouldn't try to laugh, bitch. Ooh, girl, she said you got one more time to cross her hole. One more time. Joanna, that's all you can say? She talking about it's a free out. Girl, no, that's not the response. I would have been like, bitch, hold on. Who the fuck is you talking to? You not finna tell me I got one more time to cross you. Bitch, if I disrespect you in the right now, what the fuck is you gonna do about it? Miss Joanna said it's a free out. Yeah, she was a puppet master. To Kiki, she was. Because the thing that gets me with these bitches is she didn't see it coming. How these two bitches goes from Creature Feature. How the Creature Feature goes. Creature Feature and Kiki, both of these two bitches, goes from having a cat fight on Bless Watkins' platform to Kiki getting cussed out by Creature Feature. And then Bless just getting cussed out. What it was? Yesterday, the day before yesterday, y'all said some shit. And then all of a sudden, you get this piece of information and you comes out Kikiana and you cusses out Bless. But yet Demon's Ho is over there with the motherfucker you was just on the platform arguing with. I don't understand how y'all didn't see how a bitch was set up. And probably realized that they got set up and got played a puppet. Because you only cussed the eye because you made it more so about the shit that D Miss O said to you about what Bliss said about your child in your life. But didn't get no receipts just with the going to cuss and Bless eye. That's supposed to be the real true issue right there. But why didn't she be tell you that? That's all I wanna know. No, Mr. Wonder, you didn't say it was a free out and you go where you want to go. You just said it was a free out. I didn't see the I go I want to go comment. I probably missed that part. But the comment you made was didn't have that part there. Well, clearly now she is. That's the thing. When did Demon Soul and Kikiana start? If I can, hmm, when did they start talking? I, I'm just trying to figure out because Bless and Demon Ho been fell out. Why didn't she been tell you this when they first fell out? I'm confused. Oh, y'all don't see her. Y'all leave what she said. Her sister wants her answers about what? She not gonna get answers over here. Who are you talking about, boo? Huh? What the fuck are you talking about? Who sister? Who lied? Oh, and that's another thing. And she also said that Bless said that they was girl, it's just stupid. Don't we all get it from that? She knows that I don't deal with her. I don't give a damn if it's Demons Ho or Kimmy. Fat neck to Kimmy. It don't matter. It don't matter who it is. Since when they been talking to each other behind the scenes? That's what y'all not understanding. When, when, and neither one of these hoes is reliable on the shit they be saying. Y'all forgot the evidence that they supposed to have against knowing that Peace Love was the one giving out Demon's Hall information from Kimmy's version, not Demon's Hall. Girl, no. Oh, I don't didn't know what y'all was talking about. Well, then, Lisa, then don't you think that's kind of retarded? If you supposedly been knew about what Bless said about you and you was cool with it, why you mad now? Like that's girl, these people don't be making no sense. Why you mad then if you knew about it and you was cool? Yes, TC, that's why. Yes, that's what. You don't have to rephrase that. Also said that her and Demons O never talked. Mm, still can't change that. So, but I agree with you. I agree with you. Same thing as saying that Lady Nika was talk. I mean, that she was talking about Lady Nika, and they said some shit that Lady Nika uses her illness, um, for payola and sympathy and all this shit. I don't believe Bless ain't no bullshit like that. That just seems like some shit somebody made, let's say. But we know plenty of bitches up on here who have said that about Lady Nika though. It seems like bitches is repeating shit that they heard from other motherfuckers and making it seem like Bless is the one that said it. And then sitting here talking about Bless talked about your child and said that she don't like your child. It's the most delusional shit I have heard. What reason would Bless not like your kid? She doesn't know your child. The fuck is wrong with you people? Leah, just say what? What you want to say so bad? Girl, see what I'm talking about? But they want to talk about this shit so bad. Now where's everybody at? The main ones that want to talk about this. Where y'all bitches at? Y'all ain't in the chat. I don't see y'all now. Y'all really want to talk about this, but then when I go to breaking this whole ass shit down, now everybody disappear. The ones who wanted to talk all that shit. Where you at? I don't see y'all no more. Fucking delusional. Miss Tiger is no. I thought that she said that that was a lie. Remember when that came about? It was a lie. So Dolby Draft 5, bitch. No, I gotta go see Dolby video. So Lisa, so go off on her because of that. Look at me, I gotta go too. Mm. If you sleepy, then you need to take your ass to sleep. Now drop down in my chat and tell me what I did my whole life, and now you sleepy. Get your dusty face ass up out my chat and go take your raggedy ass to sleep, hoe. Since you so motherfucking tired, and I did my whole life. Oh, Sean. How about you go do that, bitch? We don't need to know you sleepy hoe. Go to bed. Teary eyed ass bitch. There you go, Lavon. It was to try to cause Bless and Lady Nika to fall out because some hoes miserable. What? Why would Leak use that Doc's Bless? Oh, okay, Blue Bottom. Drop the link for what? Make it about you about what? What happened? Girl, I ain't even dropped the link.
Cause I scrolled up. I scrolled up from where you put it before.
Okay.
Yeah, but know about me and Joanna because the lady, Queen Vonnie, is asking about that. Pizarro, do you remember that live that you did whenever I came over here and I was telling y'all that Tracy's World was trying to tell Dovey that she did all this computer stuff and she had these degrees in the computers to get Dovey's information, and your whole chat turned against me? You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then do you remember that Joanna clicked the link to come up there to try to tell me that I was wrong about what I was saying? But meanwhile, this is the whole dang on fallout right now with Tracy and Dovey, because Dovey had gave Tracy her address and gave her some other personal information, and now they falling out behind it. So the reason
Wait,
why I don't
hold on. I thought Dovey said that the reason why her I didn't hear about the address and she gave out some personal information to her. The part that I heard is that she said they fell out because Tracy told her that she told Vegas girl behind the scenes that she paid her phone bill.
Well, that is true. But the address stuff, that's true. But the address stuff came out on Lovely Love's channel back then, where I knew, because I knew that Tracy was trying to get something personal of Dovey's, because I was watching the live and I was listening to Tracy try to convince Dovey to talk to her up in the back chat and stuff like that about trying to get Dovey's information. So whenever I had said that, people accused me of being a liar, and I was starting mess with them, but I wasn't. But long story short, on Lovely Loves, probably about 2 weeks after that live that you did, that's whenever Tracy admitted that she had got Dovey's actual mailing address. She told Dovey that she was trying to send Dovey some food because I guess Tracy's World, her mama, is on a situation where, you know how they send prepared meals for older people, and Tracy was saying that she had too many meals for her mama.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this is not her fault. This is not Jada's fault. Because I was being nosy with her and Miss Joanna, and y'all was too. So this is not her fault that she coming up here and she talk about this. And I'm actually glad she is. Because I did not know that, and you bitches didn't tell me this when I talked about this motherfucking story. So we gonna hear Jada tell it because you hoes didn't tell me this. Nobody in the chat said Dovey also did give Tracy her information. And they saying that yes, but Tracy World gave Vegas girl Dovey's address. What the fuck you mean? Tracy World gave Vegas girl Dovey's address. Bitch, I didn't even know Dovey even gave Tracy's World her fucking address.
Well, that's what I was saying that night. I was trying to tell you that Tracy's World.
I had to let them know because they got a little confused. They thought you was coming up here, even though you is making it about you because you is a part of this little. Y'all know she's part of this because she did call Tracy World out for this. I got to keep it 100. She did. We all was there. A lot of y'all got mad about it, and yes, Miss Joanna did too. Not knowing, I don't know how she knew, but y'all, she was right.
Well, what happened after that live, Pizarro, that you did, where me and Joanna had fell out because Joanna was trying to say I was in the wrong? Lovely Love must have went live. It was a live that I caught of Lovely Love's early in the morning, probably like a week or so after that. And what was said was that Dovey gave Tracy's World her address because Tracy's World said that her mother, because you know her mother suffers from dementia, And she said that her mama had this meal prepping food that was getting sent, and her mama didn't want it anymore, or either they didn't have or they had too much of it. And so Tracy was told Dovey that she was going to be mailing that food to Dovey, because at that time Dovey was still waiting on the transmission. Dovey was not driving because her car was messed up. Dovey had her YouTube hacked and all that. And so she claimed she was going to send Dovey some food. So Dovey gave Tracy's World her actual mailing address. And do you know Dovey never got no food? Never got no food sent to her. So that was my problem, because I'm like, how you going to get this lady's mailing address and you don't send anything? Then whenever I called Tracy's World out on Lovely Loves, because Tracy's World was on Lovely Loves panel that night, Tracy's World said she packaged everything up to mail it to Dovey, but then some dogs in her neighborhood got into the boxes before the mailman came and picked it up. So then she said the dogs ate the food. But long story short, Tracy's World was trying to get Dovey's personal information, which is the only thing that I said, because I heard her trying to do it.
You did say that Tracy was trying to get her information, and a lot of people. To be honest with you, I just sat back and waited until it was exposed. I ain't gonna say how I knew or how I had my suspicions or any of that. I just sat back because when you brought up the situation with that, I was like, okay, so somebody else kind of peeked it too with Miss Tracy talking about the computers, which is why I have hit the link and her talk about the computers and break the computer down and all this stuff, but she really couldn't even tell us of, breaking the computer down and putting it back together. She really couldn't even tell us that. And then she didn't have like a degree that, like, she put it to Dovey that she had a degree. What was it that she had?
She said that she had a degree in computer engineering or some weird. I know it was some type of engineering degree. What she said.
Dovey, you want to come up here and tell it? Well, because Dovey said she didn't need enough food. So Dovey, how did she end up? Even though this is what was said, but Dovey, how did she end up getting your address? I dropped the link. How did she end up getting your address? Go ahead, Jada.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. What I came up here to say, and I'd be happy for Dovey to tell her own story. But yeah, I saw Tracy being weird and suspect. And I know that Dovey she's an older person on here, so she is more vulnerable to people trying to get her information, especially when I knew that her channel was in disarray. Her channel was in disarray because she gave the information to Vegas Girl, and then now Tracy's World was trying to get information from Dovey, and I had a problem with that.
And then she talks to Vegas Girl, so that's what made it more suspicious. And I don't think Dovey knew, or nobody knew, that she was talking to Vegas Girl, because maybe her and Vegas Girl is in on the stuff that Vegas Girl did to Dovey by hacking her page and all that stuff. If she keeps saying what can she gain from it, I mean, then you have a lot more people in your chat than you did before when you hosted Simply A Party. And then you showed you ain't, and then I went and saw a little bit of the video. Well, not a little bit, but somewhat of the video. And girl, you didn't even want to drop that girl cash out. How you gonna feel? And how Dovey have you host a party for one of her moderators, and y'all agree upon you dropping the girl cash out so that the people that Dovey sending over there, and then your people that's there, can give Simply A, which I don't even understand. See, that's another thing that gets me too, because the thing that got me with Simply A is, how the fuck is you gonna sit up here and feel like you wanted to not be a moderator no more for Dovey, all because of some shit with Fox?
But Pizarro, I think they talked that out, so I think they good.
No, but it was just the thought of it. That's my thing. It's the thought of you even wanting to feel that way. But I talked about people kids too. Hey, Dovey.
Hi.
Hey, Dovey. I ain't mean to be telling your story, but
No,
like
that's
I was
okay,
just trying to talk
darling.
about the Tracy's world because girl, I'll let
Well,
Dovey.
yeah, let's listen. So, Dovey, what we know about the part when you told us on how she called Vegas girl and told Vegas girl that she paid your phone bill and you paid her back. Did you give her your address?
Before that had happened, Tracy World was hanging around the streets with me. I didn't know what she wanted and what she was all about. Next thing you know, she just said it out of the blue. Dovey, you want some box or something, whatever she trying to say with some food? And I like, yeah, she said, I want to mail it to you. I say, uh, okay, I'm saying it just like I was saying, I was just stuttering. Why would she want to do that? And then I said that, so anyway, something was in the fact with the back chat. I don't think I dropped it then, but anyway, me and her did conversate on the phone, right? And then I had gave it to her. So the next day or 2 days later, I said, hey, what's her name? Tracy, where happened to that food? First thing of all, you guys, Dovey wasn't hungry. Dovey had transmission problem. Then it was the computer problem. Okay? So I was not hungry whatsoever. So anyway, fast forward, she said that, oh, I think she said the dog ate it or whatever. I said, okay. So anyway, meanwhile, that it was like a smirk and a grin to me and Love the Love, right? So we both like, what is this damn woman want? Meanwhile, that I'm thinking that I had already thought about it after the aftermath. What does this woman want? And what is she all about? So it's like that everything that I would do, she would like with my ideals or whatever, she would like jump in the front of it. Like with simply a birthday party. That was my moderator. I jumped up to have her a birthday party, you know, to make it fun. She jumped up and said she was having she was having a Halloween party. Then she said that and later on a week passed her, she jumped up and said I'm gonna have simply a birthday party, right? So I'm like, this okay. I said that I then had told Love, watch her. So then Lovely, Lovely is in a lovely la la land. And she just said, but Lovely didn't add nothing to it, nor take nothing from it. Lovely didn't have nothing to say. Only thing that she been, I think she said she knew Tracy for a long time. But other than that, she never did get in no discussion, her opinion, or anything about her. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. She never get into her opinion, nothing about her. All of a sudden, it was time for every time I turn around, she would come and she'd knock on the back door, want to come up on the platform. For what? Just to sit there? But anyway, I said, okay, what does this woman want? So anyway, the time came on to the fact with my laptop. And I had said, I didn't give no name. I said, I was talking to the computer, two things. My laptop did go into the shop, but I had said earlier, I was talking to the computer guy and they was helping me over the phone. No, I just said the guy said computer person, they was helping me over the phone. So as Tracy World, her husband was out of town. And then again, I don't believe that. Doing all this kind of stuff. Her husband was out of town. And then she was telling me on the phone, okay, Dovey, okay, so me and her was up like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Mash this button, mash that button. We was getting somewhere, and all of a sudden it was the things were telling me to match. Vegas girl information came up with her name and her her two computers that she had. Because Vegas girl told me she just bought two new computers. And it said where she had bought it from. And then it had gave the name of October the 6th. I said, I don't believe it. More than I got them try. This is shit this girl keep coming up in the computer. I got on the phone there and I told, because Shelly's moderator and so forth and so on. But anyway, this ain't got nothing to do with Shelly. And I told Shelly say, oh my God, again? I said, yes. And then Shelly said, I have a talk with her. The bottom line, I wound up putting the computer in the shop, the laptop in the shop. And then when it came back with her last four numbers. It says that it came back with her last four numbers, but she only changed two numbers. The two numbers that she changed, I looked back in the phone and it was her number. So, but with Tracy World was hunted for something. What do this woman want? But I kept seeing far beyond those glasses, far, far, far down deep in her. I just was reading it up and down with her. So I started pumping my brakes with her. I started pumping my brakes. Right after that, when I seen how that she jumped up for Simply Party, what the hell do you want? Then she said that it would be over to, to my place. That's over to her place. So when the time came up, Simply birthday was Saturday. It was Sunday, but we had it Saturday as Halloween. That Thursday, that Wednesday, that we was all hyped up about what we gonna be for Halloween. So okay, she dropped. I say all the money would go towards all the money that be raised is gonna go to Simply, because that I want to see her get a better telephone so she can stay online with us without her phone messing up. So anyway, Sunday, that was Saturday. Was a girl, Tracy dropped Simply information in her links. She dropped here comes Saturday. This is what I did. I came on StreamYard and I just made up something from out of nowhere. I said I'm having I'm gonna have a dance-a-thon for the birthday girl. All the money that be raised by me dancing, it goes to Simply A. And I say,
Right.
and tonight is the big thing. All the money gonna go to Simply A at the Halloween party. Everything gonna go on. First thing
Right.
is the people was crying as hell that they didn't want to go over there. But I didn't want to be the big bully. Like, I didn't want to have people thinking that, that on about can host a party or have a fun, have excitement on their platform is me. No, she said she wanted. Hey, let's give it a try. Okay, that's fine. But it was original. It was my idea. It supposed to be over there to my place. So anyway, when we got over there, she was having a whole lot of issues with the music. People started screaming out in the chat, Dover, I told you, let's go over here. But that wasn't my job to do. Just stand here and stand in it because she said that she wanted it. And none of us going to do is say, but give it over to her. Then when it started off, she dropped the Cash App and she put the Cash App only for her. No, you're supposed to be a scooter. You're right. Well, we all supposed to be as a team. This is for a special day for Simply. It's for my mod. I say it's a and I would do the same thing for you. But no, but she wasn't my mod. She never was my mod. So anyway, she had she wouldn't put her link down for a Simply A to get the money from the Halloween party. But all the money that I gathered up, it went over to Simply. Because I don't know how much Simply got. But I do know that it was quite a few that was gathered up from the day with me just clowning around. I know she didn't get nothing from the birthday party because it was Tracy World wouldn't put her Cash App in there.
Yeah. So how did Tracy end up getting your address?
Tracy ended up with my address
Well, wait, Dovey, before you tell about the address. Even Tracy had me blocked. And so I came my second channel, The Last Done, and I came up in there trying to support for Simply A because I don't have no problem with Simply A. And Tracy blocked my account for the Last Done account, even though I was there for Simply A's birthday party. I just wanted to say that.
No, okay. When she had put in one of her titles that everybody invited to a birthday party, but I saw that maybe I think that day she said that everybody invited to her birthday party except Jay Dunn and Rhonda. And I like, oh goddamn, what the fuck? You can't do that. And I'm like, oh hell, I don't like how this is going. No, now back.
But Dovey, it's on her platform, but she can't do that part because Jay don't know why that lady says that. She don't cuss her out and all that stuff too, Dovey. So she ain't gonna allow somebody to be over there that disrespecting her.
But it's not her. She know that Jay Don rolled with me, and then the party, Jay Don, where I go, Jay Don and Rhonda gonna follow. That's how we roll. Then you shouldn't ask for the party if you didn't want my people in your yard.
Right? But Rhonda, I'm just saying, Rhonda mine ain't rap tight, and neither is Jada. So she already gonna.
No. Don't put that up on me while I'm up here to defend.
You know your mind ain't rap tight.
Mine is rap tight.
Because you know damn well that lady was not gonna allow you to come over there when you done cussed her the fuck out.
Girl,
but then she should have never took the party. She never took the party. But here I am. I'm like, oh damn. I knew some fuck shit was gonna come in. I said, why in the hell? So anyway, I was still keeping in mind why I did it. I was doing it genuine instead of being like, oh, I was like, oh, Dovey getting some. I didn't want the fact like, oh, Dovey getting them. Now everything gonna be on her plate. No, I didn't want that. But it supposed to be over there to me from the get go. But if she knew that Jay Don and Rhonda roll with me, and she know why they over there for Simply and coming over because of that. But people started begging, Dovey, look at this, take it over there. But I wouldn't. I had to stand in my shit, and when I said that, okay, then you want to do it, all right. But it's supposed to been over there. But read how she got up my address because I gave her the address. When she said, I want to nail you out, so it was no private or nothing. It was right out there and open. And everyone can tell you, I didn't ask that woman, beg that woman for anything to eat. I wasn't damn hungry. My rent was already paid for the rest of the year for over $7,000. So I wasn't hungry at all. I ain't have no rent nor no goddamn car.
And so that was the thing I was asking Dovey over there on Lovely Loves because I knew that Tracy had got something from Dovey. And on Lovely Loves, Dovey was over there. And I said, Dovey, I know you gave her something. And Dovey was like, well, I didn't give her I
said I did not give her my pen number. No, something like that. I didn't give her my information to the computer. Somehow that I had don't say it. But no, I did not give her that. And then I did not say what I had gave her, but I did not give her that. Because that's what was going on then was the password. Yeah, the password and the email address. That's what was going on. I did not give that to her. I didn't ask that woman, nor was I hungry for anything. But hell, you got something you want to give away? Sure. Fine. But I'm glad that it was did out in the opening that I didn't beg for any goddamn thing for her. Nor I even received it. Nor was I hungry. But she wanted something. It was a situation to me that she was trying to buy me. And I couldn't be goddamn bought.
And then she gets your information to Vegas, girl.
I don't know about that. Only thing I know about what I have did with Vegas Girl. I don't know about that.
That's messed up, Dovey. That she got your information And Jay told you that she tried to do that too.
Well,
She tried to
Jay
warn
Don,
you.
Jay Don and that woman was at war, and what they both were trying to do, and one pulling this way and the other one trying to protect me the other way. It's like that. I'm right there in between. I'm not getting into y'all battle war because I don't know what started y'all battle war. That's how that I was thinking. I'm not taking no sides. I'm not. I'm just gonna stand right here in the middle as neutral. Now, when later on, when I think it was like this week, when things come out, I come out in the open, I reached up and I said that, God damn it, I apologize to J Don. I said, I never did accuse J Don that, no, that's not right. All this kind of, J Don ain't hear me say none time that I scold her when I'm being acting ugly, saying ugly. I didn't say anything, nor did I say anything to her. Just this here weekend, that's when I balled down. I got down on both of them. The one to just shut up and let the other one just talk. Get it on out your system. Then Jay on, you get up. Then we through with that. That's what I did this weekend. Then I said that I apologize to Jay Don. Then I came out and did a couple commentaries about it. Everything what Jay Don said, it was absolutely true.
Yep.
And that's what happened. I gave her the information. The woman was thirsty for something. She was thirsty, like in a way, like she could have bought me.
Well, how long has she had your address?
I would say since October.
Damn.
Cause this is December now, and the whole month of November was, it was sort of kind of quiet, but it was okay. But it was October, cause you remember October the 6th was pulled up in the computer. The information with that girl, that woman, the Vegas girl stuff was in my computer, but she helped me and guided me. Press this. Let's go back do this, and then it popped up right there. So only
But
thing I can say about that woman is that when it coming down for what she was telling me to mess on the computer, yes, it did work. But no, I had to let it stay, and this is too far gone. I'm not doing nothing else. I'm taking that laptop, I'm putting it in the shop. And that's how the man was able to grab hold of the number that was in there, the last four numbers. Two numbers have changed from my number. I go back, pull it up in my phone because he had my phone. He had to have two, both the laptop and the phone. And he pulled it up. I see it, and it was her number.
it was vague girl.
Yeah.
Well, Dovey, you need to be careful giving out your information.
My information is totally done. My gadgets is gone. Everything is new. Everything that I got totally new. Everything else is gone. Been shut down. It's gone.
And just
And
don't
then,
trust
then again,
nobody.
I think that, and I think in a way how with it being shut down, it's always like a scary situation. But I'm glad that it did because I need to grow and learn from this here, and only how that I was gonna have to grow. Everything was gonna have to be shut down, and I start from the bottom on up. But I didn't have to start too much from the bottom. But I had to get rid of those gadgets, get it totally out. That's what I did.
Yeah, just don't. I don't give a damn if they helping you. Don't
Th-
give somebody your personal information
I'm
because you
not getting nobody no personal information, and I'm not asking nobody
that
for
type
help.
of thing on circle. They could have a vendetta against you. So be very, very
Thank
cautious
you.
with anybody. Because as you see, you being nice and certain people wanted to take advantage of that. So since they did bullshit like that, you don't allow them to do that to you no more. Don't
They
give a bitch
can, they
your
not,
address.
they
If they
not
want
gonna allow do me. They That type not gonna be around over.
You're not getting none of them bitches your information. Cause you see what they're doing, they're using your
Yeah,
platform and all
yes,
of
they
that
did.
to come for you. And that's not cool.
But
You
though,
Well,
but
I
Dovey,
got to go.
I just want to ask Dovey. Dovey, didn't Tracy say that some dogs had ate the food that she was
Yeah,
supposed to
she
feed?
said something. She said something about the dogs ate it, this, that, another. And I had a skin green about it because I had already had to call some things out to Lovely again. Lovely Love. Lovely Love, they have nothing to say. Lovely Love just standing over. I like both of you. I say, but just watch it. I'm just telling you, I gotta tell somebody. I gotta tell somebody. Then she said, all right, just like that. And Lovely Lovely just went into Lovely beer can and out the other way. That's all that I can say. She didn't say anything nor until this week here. And she say she was just like me, like like, oh my God, Dover did say Dover everything like this. But I had to after Lovely see what I was saying and it all came up the front. Then I had to turn around and go back and say that, y'all, I apologize to J Don. Wish that I ain't never bashed J Don or nor tell J Don how I think or how she feel. I didn't never say that to her. But I had to say it this week here that J Don, y'all, everything was right. She was true about everything what she was saying. And then she come out. Do you want me to go further or just stop right there? I have to answer your question.
Oh no, you can keep going, Dovey.
Okay, then it had let me see what did she do when me and Fi had talked when me and Fi had talked
Mm-hmm.
uh I did see Simply come in there, but Tracy was there from the get go, from the jump. So
Mm-hmm.
Simply, I had got the phone call saying that Simply, now y'all know how I talk. Simply but this was what the person was. Simply is over to Simply is over to what Tracy's World Chat, and they are talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when they said that they was talking about me, when I got off the phone, I said, "What?" So I got off the phone right then. I go and I get on my live. So when I had said that Simply in Tracy World, they over there in the ladies' room talking about me. So that's me saying that they over there in the ladies' room having a meeting in the ladies' room about me. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Simply said that she can't mark for nobody that drag little children, which that I understand that I would feel the same way. Then
But that's
and then
bullshit.
she
That's
said that I
bullshit,
have huh?
Dovey.
Yes.
That's bullshit.
I heard it. Yeah, I know.
That's
I heard
bullshit. She is Lovely Love's moderator. And you know, and I know, and Simply know before we knew, Lovely Love Jazz People Children.
no, 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 no. Okay, yes, that's right. I know about that. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, you're
Lovely
right.
Love Drag People Kids. She knows that. And
Yeah.
I have drag people kids too. So now she saving the kids now?
Yeah, she said that she can't that she
Mm.
can't mob for somebody that drag kids and then she said that Miss Dovey got to come out and got some explaining to do. But come to
How
find out
you
they
got some
wasn't on the platform. They wasn't on her panel. They wasn't on her panel. She was typing in the chat. That's how it was. So it wasn't when I got the story in my mind when the person said that they over to Tracy World and talking about you. Yeah, that's when I don't think I can think about they was on the platform. But no, she was typing in the chat. The next thing that happened, when that night there happened, Tracy World says that she was cleaning up. She was cleaning up and she don't read her chat. because she was so busy. She just turned on. She never read her chat. She telling the goddamn lie. She lay her ass in that old goddamn nasty ass room. That goddamn pissed up goddamn sheet. She sit her motherfucking ass right there, looking
see,
pitiful and goddamn sad, looking like goddamn what a honey boo boo mama June. Got her June honey boo looking ass right there. So you mean to tell me you just go and just turn it on and tell the people not what's going on? Just talk to yourself and you going to clean up? Well, I can't goddamn tell her you got a goddamn picture on the goddamn kitchen cabinet and the roof is falling down.
Dovey, so it's Simply still your moderator?
Me and Simply had talked about it. And then I said that me and her was agreeable that I understand what she was talking about, and I understand that. So I said that we didn't part ways. We was parting ways. So then we talked about it. Then I said, okay, all right, okay, I understand. So I left things like it is. But today I goes back and I found damn, I just hated it. I found more information, and this time I heard it coming from her mouth. So I just like enough is enough. I can't get, huh?
What did you hear now? What did she say when you heard it from her mouth?
I didn't say nothing to nobody today. I didn't say nothing to nobody.
So she said something about you today on her own video.
Oh wait, let me see exactly which day it was. I'm Just give me a moment. Let me read it, and I'll tell you what about that is at.
Okay. All right, Fresh Press Juice. She's a grown woman. She don't have to do no explaining. The fuck?
I ain't explaining nothing to nobody. Okay, right here. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold 1 second. Pizarro, you got your other phone?
No, they don't got another device.
J-Don.
Well, I'm on my Chromebook. That's what I came here live right now with y'all.
Okay.
So you got a video that you want to tell me to look
yeah,
up?
I got. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Going to the one right here. This is not the latest one because she don't did today. I think that she did either 2 or 3, but one that she put it on. She put it away. The one that I had called. This one here say, Dovey, you said my husband beat me. What the hell wrong with you? That was a lie there.
So you talking about Tracy? You talking about Tracy?
Go into that now in what it said, the live chat.
Okay, hold on, Dovey.
I didn't say nothing to nobody today.
What you change the name of the channel again?
Yeah, she changed it. Put it Palmer, right? I don't even have on my glasses, but I can see a little bit of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like she put her government name. I hope that ain't her name.
Why?
No. She may put that. She must put a married name. Just trying to shout out and let her know that what is her last name, because she is married and her husband don't beat her. I don't know if her husband beat her or not. That woman ain't never tell me, nor I never heard that from nobody. That her husband lay hands on. I don't even know her husband's name. And really don't know what he looked like. I just know, huh?
Dovey, she's talking about you saying that she what she did is she took what you said, instead of her saying that you said that she told you it was a lie about her husband beating on her. she took your words and made it seem like you said it, but she the one who told you that, correct?
No, she never tell me
Well,
that
but that's
her
the
husband
thing,
beat
y'all. I
her.
got the video. I got the video right here. Y'all need to tell me the minute mark.
Okay. Guys, give me a few minutes.
Okay, though.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Waiting for this here to come up.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
boy.
put it on pause.
Okay, yeah, put it on the pause for a minute till it come up. Cause mine is coming up now.
But the nerve, and Pizarro talking about why this bitch don't need to put her government name up on here. Not why I'm concerned, because I can't stand the hoe.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, I'm like, you done change your name to your government name up on here, bitch.
No, that's the saying that just like a jug at me or to other. She married and then they put it up under there like her married name, like it's a jug at me. Didn't think that she's married or whatever another that she got a man in her and what the fuck my husband beat on me. I never said that. I never even heard of such thing. This woman ain't never tell me that or nothing. When the streets is talking about how okay, it's coming up. The replays are coming up. So and I'm gonna tell you what like called that my attention on something. And I didn't say nothing to nobody. I'm just not saying something right now because we on the conversation. On that, I didn't reach out to call nobody. Even loving, I didn't say nobody. I just look at it and say that that's past tense. But I'll move on. But that was yesterday. But this here, what I saw, it was today.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
so that's why. So what?
Jadon,
But
just
I
look
didn't know
in the
that.
chat.
Huh?
I was telling Jadon to look in the chat for Simply A's comments of her
Oh,
talking about.
let me scroll up.
Dovey, do you have the timestamp of the new information you just saw today and you didn't say nothing about it until now?
That's what we into right now. I'm trying to. It's trying to. My gadget is moving.
Yeah, I just scrolled up. I don't see Simply up in here. What did Simply say?
She must have
Okay, how far yours don't go all the way up?
I don't think Simply would block me because
No,
me and
I
Simply
don't
have
know.
She's a moderator.
Which one
Simply
you
is
have
a
at, Tracy?
moderator. She's a moderator on Tracy's channel.
No, I understand that she mods over there, but I'm saying that I thought you were telling me to scroll up through your chat to see what Simply told me up in your chat.
No, not in my chat.
No, Pizarro's. I thought that Simply had put a comment for me up in here.
Anyway, I'm still here. Mine's it's still moving with good and plenty. And for mine it's still going.
TC, I see your comment right here. I scrolled up through the StreamYard comments for Pizarro to see what Pizarro was asking me about. But I have the video that Dovey is saying something happened, and I'm just waiting on Dovey to give the minute mark.
Okay, just let me see what's going on. We see it moving.
Okay. Well, Pizarro, while Dovey,
go ahead.
Dovey does what she needs to do, can I get Joanna straight?
Yeah.
Joanna, the only thing that I did was say what I saw. And the thing is, Joanna, you are an outsider. You are new here in the beef sector. You look at everybody and you think you know what you're talking about, but you really don't know what you're talking about. So the fact that even whenever I came over here to address the situation that I saw with my own eyes, I wasn't saying nothing hearsay. I wasn't giving nothing third party. But you took it upon yourself, not knowing the history of any of these people or what has happened, and you tried to get on here and drag me. The fact that you would get on here and try to drag me when you don't know anything about what's going on in this sector or these people in their history. And the fact is, you came through and you tried to say something about me, talking about that I was up in the wrong because I didn't think that other people had degrees. Girl, I know everybody else have degrees. There's plenty of other people that have degrees. It wasn't a degree that I was talking about. I was talking about the fact that people was trying to coerce Dovey out of her personal information. But you didn't understand where I was coming from. And you tried to jump on the bandwagon thinking that you was going to tell me a motherfucking thing about any motherfucking thing. And just like what I said, this shit has transpired. This is what has happened. That's all, Pizarro. That's all I got to say to Joanna. But that's why I don't fuck with Joanna at all. Because she old as fuck too. She up in her 50s and shit like that too. And she would want somebody to look out for her ass.
I'm still here. It ain't so much that it's moving slow. It's just that nobody is really saying anything. Well, but anyway, that the part where Simply came in at, it didn't show up yet. But hold 1 second, let me see something.
Sorry, Dovey, did Simply click the link?
I was. Let me see. It was. If you want me to, I think it was 3 of them up there. I think it was Shirley, that woman, and Simply.
Okay.
Well, let me see. Okay, let me go with the one behind this here. Let me just. Okay.
Dovey, just that quick, I done found at least where it's 3 of them. So I could just play it. If it's gonna happen in the beginning, I could play it.
I don't know, but you can. You can. Oh, wait a minute, hold up, take it out. Wait, that's Pizarro first.
Yeah, no, it's Pizarro channel. I won't play nothing on here.
Okay, yeah, you have to ask her.
Well, Pizarro, I found the timestamp when it's 3 people up there. And when it's Simply and Shelly up there, but I don't know how long to play it for whatever Dovey is trying to let you.
What's wrong, darling? I know you got the cold.
Oh, yeah, I know I'm in the timestamp too, but I was trying to find the part that Dovey talk about that Simply says because she is on the phone. It's amazing that her phone works now. But yeah, I'm trying to find the timestamp of what she says that Dovey talking about.
What did you get? What I know it was 3 of them up there.
Yeah, it's past the I'm at 46 minute, and they talk about some other stuff. They talk about Vegas girls, and I'm trying to wait until she gets to the part with you though, but they haven't got to that part yet.
Okay. And for the record, I'm cool with Simply and I'm cool with Shelly. I don't have nothing to do with whatever, but I was just going to play it to have a different device. But I'll wait until we get a timestamp.
J Don, which one that you looking at? You looking at the one that
it says Dovey, you said my husband beat me. What the hell wrong with you? That's the one.
Start for the 46 minutes.
How many minutes? 46?
Yeah, 46.
Okay. You want me to show my screen, Pizarro, or you just want the audio?
You can show your screen if you want.
Okay. So I'm going to 46 minutes. Right here. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I have it sped up. Let me put it back to normal speed. And let me do my share my screen.
Yeah, I need to hurry up because I'm getting off in 2:25. Probably earlier than that because I'm tired.
Do you have my thing right there? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
To start, just bold face shit, he go behind the scenes and do his shit. This bitch is behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. This bitch go on panels trying to start shit. Like anybody who will let her up and let her have a voice, this bitch gonna go up there. I just can't stand. She was over there to try to go to her big man. She went from she went from Sir King, then she went from Sir.
Okay, y'all. My screen froze, but now it's back.
When she tried to snake her way over there with Bless Watkins, but Miss Bless Watkins was like, hell no. Then she left there and went to Japan.
They're talking about Vegas, girl. Go ahead.
And when I saw Miss Debbie had her as a mod, me and and Sassy was like, wait a minute, hold on. Wait.
I didn't even know she was a moderator. Then she told me she was modding from the bushes and she was doing this and she was doing that. And I was just like, if you gotta hide in the motherfucking trees and moderate, like, then why the fuck are you a moderator? That don't make sense. You know?
Read the chat, y'all. Read the back chat.
Yes, I know. She told me all of that.
That's
what I'm trying to tell you. I know what it is. I know. Hold on. Let me put this in there too. Hold on. They gonna get mad because they hate behind the scenes and they hate back chat. And such as always in the back chat. Okay. Did she
That's my agent.
Did she tell you about this? Hold on. Did she tell you about that person?
Let me see.
No. Okay. Okay.
So I don't freaking lie.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know you know. Because I didn't even know who the lady was and peep this. I don't know that lady, right? And she did a channel name, right? So when I was going under my block list, because a lot of times I be seeing people places and they be like, I'm blocked on your channel. And honest to God, I don't know the people. I never seen them before, never heard of their name. So I went in my block list and I saw that lady name in there. And I thought to myself, you know what? She probably blocked that fucking lady. Because I don't know her. But see, when I kept saying she's never blocked nobody, I never had that type of issue. But I don't just block like that. Like somebody got to be talking reckless about me in the chat and then I'll block them. Or if somebody dropped down in my channel talking crazy, I'll block them. Yeah. I know for sure. I know for certain that the only time I ever saw that lady or heard that lady's name is when she was on Jay Wilson panel and I heard what she was talking about.
Go to the 50 minutes. Go to the 50 minutes.
You know,
okay.
The end.
So let me go to 50 minutes. Let's see.
51.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. You ain't gotta go all the way there.
I'm going to 51.
You ain't gotta nearly go to 51 minutes. I'm just saying that because the part they're gonna get into is gonna be it's really 52. So, but you're good right here.
What I did was what I found was true, and he found the same stuff, and she came back and told me. I never saw nobody.
No, we already knew that. We already knew because we saw the screenshot and it had the location. And then she was trying to lie and say, no, it wasn't me, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, who else was it? Because if I take your personal login information and then YouTube says that it is a login from Frederick, Maryland, then I got to eat that because that's my city, that's my state, and I chose to log into your shit. Yeah. You took that information and it's saying your city and your state because it's you. You're the ones that's doing it.
Yeah, I would never take nobody information because she did offer me her information to go look at who's monetized and all this, whatever the monetization thing is. I like, Miss Dolby, I don't do that. I don't get nobody's passwords and go look up somebody else's information. I don't do that. Oh,
what? Oh my God. Oh God. Damn.
You know she a whole weirdo because she connected her phone to it and had access to all her phone contacts. And you gotta hit that button to merge that stuff together. Gmail doesn't just do that for you. Anytime you get a new device, you have to click and it will ask you, do you want to put it all together? You put her email, you put her phone contacts, you put everything together just because you want to be all up in her damn business. Mm-hmm. And that's just the truth of the matter.
Or really and truly, Vegas Girl is a hacker.
Okay, look, wait, hold on. Wait a minute, y'all.
Money and don't want to circle around shit right.
I paused it, Dovey.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, me and you cannot be on the same one. On the same story, Jadon.
Mm-hmm.
We can't be on the same one.
Well, this is the one that says, Dovey, you said my husband beat me. What the hell is wrong with you? It's right here. The title is right up there. You don't see it?
I got the title, but right here, well, I see the story starts off over here at it starts out over here. I think it's saying 10:34. I think wait a minute, 10. I don't even have my glass. Maybe I think it's 10:34.
Well, but this one is only 1 hour long, Dovey. So
okay, I don't know. Let me see about this one. This one here.
Yeah, with this one being only 1 hour, it's only 1 hour worth of video. So that's why I was just going to the timestamp that Pizarro said. Okay,
because right now where I'm at is where you see somebody named by Good and Plenty.
On the panel? On the panel?
No, I'm sorry. Like in the chat. They talking in the chat.
Oh,
well, I see she is the only body. But I thought that last night, or it must was the night before, it was 3 of them up there. It was Shelly, her, and this here girl.
I'm scrolling to see if I can find anybody. But I see Good and Plenty said, I'm glad S. Hutchinson can help. She is fair. That comment?
Yeah, no. That's where she was in. I would say it started from there, and then you will see hold up, because this woman here is sitting in. She said in her mother's bedroom, and go with what it like? Go like with like 10. See. Go, let me see where it's what I just say, like 10:34 or something like that. But anyway, I'm reading the comments. She was in there talking in her mother room with the earplug in her ear.
Oh, see, I don't know. I don't know how to get to what you asking me to get to, Dovey, because I will have to rewind it back and all of that. And this is Pizarro's platform. So
okay. All right. And she wants to go to bed. Let's let her go to bed. But anyway, it's right here, and I'm picking it up. Right here. I'm picking it up at the I can't even see good. I want to go back downstairs for my glasses. I'm picking it up from the 12:24. So anyway, that'll let Pizarro, she can go ahead and go to bed. Those that want to look at it and listen to what was said.
Yeah, that's what I think it'd probably be best because
Yeah,
I don't
so
even,
let her go ahead and go to bed.
yeah, at this point, I don't even know what I'm looking for, but I'm just
Oh,
playing the receipts.
okay. Okay, then I thank you guys.
Oh, you're welcome, Dolby. But yeah,
Good night,
Tracy
Pizarro. Thank you, darling.
and Pizarro.
She
Pizarro.
going to sleep. Let her go on to bed.
She ain't gone to bed. Not the way she had Demetri and them up here last night. I
No,
know she
I
ain't
ain't go
gonna.
to sleep. I ain't go to sleep. Somebody in the chat told me to go see Trish's video and hear what Nina said. So that's what I'm currently investigating right now. Is that I'm listening to Trish live, which I'm pretty sure she's finna get a lot more people in her chat because I'm letting y'all know she's going live. It seems to me that Nina has some issues. But the thing that gets me, and Dovey, you here, and she's your moderator. So the
Mm-hmm.
thing to me is, if she had questions, why didn't she come up here and hit my link and ask me these things instead of
Ask
over there?
you or ask me?
No, ask me because she says that I made some type of deal with Sean because I asked, can I use some of the video? I didn't know that was the issue.
Gosh, Nina.
I can't ask the content creator who video I'm going to talk about. I can't ask them, can I use some of their shit? That's me making the deal. And then because Sean be in my chat, that means that I'm there's a deal being made. I'm supposed to be cool, best friends.
Wow, my dear.
That's not making no sense.
I didn't know that Nina was rolling like that. Okay. Thank you. Good night.
That's what I want to know.
Dolby done left. It's so I'm gonna leave too. I don't know what's going on.
I got
Cause I
y'all.
watched.
But yeah, I'm
Oh,
finna go too. I'm finna go too, but I'm finna go to Trish.
okay.
Bye.
Bye.